Je suis en forme ce soir, mais je sais qu'est-ce que j'y vais faire, les amis, mais je peux mettre l'Evo 2016 de Street Fighter, les amis. Ça, c'est... Allez, je suis mon live, les amis. Vous voyez qu'est-ce que je voulais dire. Sans poule. Dites-moi en commentaire pour l'Evo 2016. Dites-moi en commentaire, c'est très important. Allez, 1, 2, 3, let's go.
That was great work. Why did decide? So,
Alors là,
business kind of picked up there in that last match. Perhaps we got another
Feng,
match right now.
Henry, je sais plus qui, Dalsim.
Particular matchup. It's one of those things that as a Dawson player, I feel like it's the match you really have to be ready for.
Allez, let's go. Alors là, c'est moins qu'on puisse dire, les amis, mais
One thing you'll notice about a sim, very active. Lots of buttons from him. Lots of
je fais
movement as well.
confiance. Ah merde, excusez-moi des expressions. Ben, je fais confiance pour Kai Brad, Luffy, Robley. Gohan, ça dépend.
Henry Sen's got to figure out a way to establish this neutral game for himself as well as peel off Rashid's pressure. When he gets in there, you got to peel him away.
Yes, that's 100% true. That's 100%.
Yeah, you can't let him get away with all this mauling that he's going to do. You got to block something in V-reversal. You have to fight your way out with jabs or straight blocking, row-teching, that kind of stuff. So far, Henry has not had it.
And on top of that, you have to remember, a lot of people consider Dawson a
Je
legitimate.
baisse le son en ce moment même.
The likes of Arturo Sanchez, so you know he has the tech. But I guarantee you, we've said before, we don't get to see many Rashids. We don't, so we don't typically know out of the gate how this character deals with a Dawson.
L'Italie championne d'Europe. Ça, c'est bonne nouvelle. Hein.
Right, and
These are things you have to
yeah, exactly. Not only is it a thing to look at, but it's like this character gets in on
L'Italie
Dawson. Like, he's gonna
championne
find a way
d'Europe
and eventually you
en
just have to deal with that. And Henry,
2021.
when that happened, right, he didn't do a great job of preventing that.
Félicitations
Second of all, he
les
just
Italiens.
couldn't get him off of him once he did.
it was kind of like he crumbled a little bit because you don't expect Rashid to be all over you like that. One, two, the fact that he has Spin Mixer at his disposal means you have to track his movement a lot harder, you know?
Just hit him with the meaty.
J'aime bien
Henry really turned on the
Nico
offense.
Barella
That's
et
a great idea.
Fred
If the defensive stuff is
Geza.
not working out for you and you can't keep it together,
Moi, j'aime
bring
bien
out the
Geza
offense.
et
Start bringing
Barella.
out your time to get in there and make it happen. Okay, still not going to have great positioning here, and Henry gets away. No more corner for himself. No V reversal. Instant overhead's going to do it. Great round from Henry.
Nice rebuttal. Coming back from that first match, looked pretty loose, but right now, he's looking a lot better.
Stand medium kick check. Ooh, teleport. I like that Henry's more mobile. Great choice. You can't sit around and sit still against this character. And which is what happened to him the first game. The movement's so much better from Henry. And it's better defense. Even if it's not sitting there and blocking, better defense is movement. And
The options that Rashid has, whether it be jab, close medium punch, or just sticking a button out, teleporting out of a lot of the pressure.
man, confirmed. This is a great position to be in if you're Ren. He actually might get over it. Oh, no, he didn't. All right, Henry can get out of the corner.
It was only because he was in the corner. He probably would have got out because he would have had that extra space. But
Right. Oh, and
wow,
the V-trigger is
stuffed
stuck.
it.
What positioning to be in
Yugi
from
contre
Henry?
Kaiba.
His talent. Spike.
All right, great block. Gets in there with the slide, and Henry, if he gets the mix-up, he'll kill. No, he dropped the combo, but all right, slide lands. Henry
Getting a little sticky. A little sticky right there. Henry Sin taking that second game.
Bah, dis donc, c'est serré en ce moment même.
That was great work. And it was, the adjustment was, I can't sit still.
Yeah.
I cannot sit here and eat this kind of pressure and block it out. I have to be mobile myself and get offense if I can. And that's what he did.
Je reviens,
He's
je bougez pas.
just going to doesn't get forced into blocking, he's okay. Raw mixer again. Punish with the mixer. Yeah, you cannot get away with that teleport. He can just keep doing it.
Oh. So definitely a problem because you put Dawson in block and he has to guess. You don't want to try to do teleport after blocking that because you can get stuck. You got to be careful.
It's always a threat. V-reverse out of the corner. That is a punish. Not going to be the round, but so close. And there it is. Ren gets the round. Great work. That was a great recovery. Did a much better job of stopping Henry from the shenanigans. Didn't let him move around as much. Didn't keep him locked down. Great teleport.
What a teleport to get out of there. And I feel like that's where the strength is. You get a knockdown with Dawson versus Rashid, and you want to teleport. You need that mix-up just to get another knockdown.
Back to the front, but it wasn't a real setup. Henry had the jab.
Nice tech on the throw. Tries to teleport out. Have to be really careful because all it takes is a jab. Any kind of air throw reset or air button reset, and you're in trouble.
Oh my god, he got the stun just like that. Henry gonna be able to float roundhouse. Closes it out. Tons of meter to work with. Ren spending a lot of his own to try to get in there and make it happen. So now Henry Sten really brought things back from what looked like such a convincing first game. It was a convincing first game. But now offense. This is so important.
Gets the fourth throw. You see how he's checking with that jab. He doesn't want that teleport to keep mixing him up, so he's going to stick that jab out there just to make sure.
Henry missed the drill. Oh, man, that was such a big mistake. Now his knockdown in the corner. Has to eat this offense. The meaty. Henry, great job blocking it out. Spends
Moi, ça me saoule le plus, ces
Right back
stimulations.
into that V-trigger.
He's going to hang out on the flame. Yeah, Rashid not going to want to approach behind that.
Oh, goes for the cross under. Nice teleport to get out. Even better confirmed. Pushing to the other side of the screen.
Jab check on the other side from Henry, who's really just trying to fight. He needs one of these hits to land with the blast so he can confirm in a critical art.
Oh,
That
wow.
could have been the confirm he needed.
He could win. It's
Oh,
super.
another teleport. Great work from Henry.
Drops. And right now you're giving Ren options, chances that
Wait, did he jump into that? No, he just blocked. But he missed the punish. Oh, no. What a chance now for Henry. Okay, he should be able to juggle.
Oh,
No, he missed it. And V-Trigger is
Alors là,
Henry as well. You got to be mindful of it. Missed it. And the
Wow,
throw
remporter le
whiffle
combat.
ran
And
over
what
Henry.
happens in that situation is he was looking so hard to try to find a confirm into
Yes.
slide feature. You know I'm
Yeah.
all about color. If
je-
you got a crappy color, that's dumb, especially because we had our hard
Ça, c'est un
earned-
vrai check.
This guy worked so hard to get every color available. You can't go out of your way to pick a crappy color. you
Yeah.
know?
Here at EVO, we're playing on PlayStation 4. We have every color unlocked for you. The people at home enjoying. For
Il
your
va montrer quoi il
viewing
est instable,
pleasure.
je sais pas. On va voir.
So, into the match. Guilty. Jed. U.S. matchup. No international player here. Curious to see if Bison can navigate this minefield of buttons. You see, Guilty already with the teleports. Super active player, even on defense, right? Even if the teleports aren't forward, they are in place and there's movement. Meaty, back fierce, slightly mistimed so Bison can jump out of it. Pressure again from Guilty, very offensive so far.
Nice. Gets the back throw. Let's see if 2J can do something here.
Yeah, this is a bad spot to be if you're Guilty. Corner as Dawson. And you see, the crush counter roundhouse was ready for when Guilty landed with the jab. Important thing to establish.
Nice. No V reversal. And I think that's really good. You want to establish that right now. Because you're telling me now that
Alors
you
là,
want
c'est moi qu'on peut se dire.
Oh, wow.
Went for the lazy boy
Check,
roundhouse, didn't
c'est
catch
bien.
it. Oh, that's unsafe, but could have been
This is
punished
bad.
better. Yes, this is a dangerous spot to be. As Bison, he can start dashing through, get
Ah.
started as Shin Bison, other side.
Non, non,
The
vas-y,
teleport
vas-y.
in place,
Non,
there's
c'est
gotta
pas
be
de ball.
punish, but it's not. Okay, bad spot to be. And there
Bien
he
vu.
drops. All kinds of drops.
I kind of caught wind of this. I was like, man, 2Jet is in a very bad position. You're going to want a V reversal to get Dawson off. And he didn't. I was like, oh, he wants that V trigger.
Right. That's what he was looking for, and that's such a strong tool for Bison, the trigger, but you gotta, be mindful of your surroundings. And there's the land jab from Guilty. Stand medium kick, just to check there and say, hey, you awake, no more movement. You're not allowed to move on my watch. Teleport in from Guilty, and there's the stun. Might be able to close it out.
Nice.
Oh, didn't get the slide at the end. And there's the instant overhead medium kick. Great work from Guilty. Convincing first
Oh,
game.
the
The
noodles?
noodles?
Wow, that's our
Put
first
the
one.
noodles on Evo? Wow. 16 in front of all these people. You saw the ramen on the head.
So I'm gonna tell you right now, how many times have we commentated matches and this actually happened?
Almost never.
Exactly.
That's one of the first times I've seen it only here at Evo.
Shout out to Guilty, giving us that little tidbit. I'm about it. And right now, the zoning for Guilty, so much in our favor right now.
Qui c'est qui a pas mis un 0?
Trying to find something.
Trying to make anything happen to make his way in on this fortress so far that Guilty's been. Meaty pressure. Oh, yeah, target combo. No check from Guilty, though. Great juggle. A lot of range for throw from both players. Slide into trigger, yeah, that's what she was looking for.
Et tu parles
Teleport
du
mix-up works.
grand
One more might close it
favori,
out, and there it is. Stun.
And like you said,
Binjo.
that teleport
Moi
in-
j'aime bien
teleport in front
Binjo.
into buttons, it throws a lot of people off because a lot of people are so used, and I feel like that's the thing. A lot of people are so used to teleport behind,
Yeah.
and teleport in front really catches people off guard.
Yeah, 1-0 for Guilty now, and also on match point to close this out over Jed. Teleport, yeah, and there lands the Gale. Out of the air again with the fireball. Man, Guilty is doing great work. Slide on Meaty. And man, so close to stun. One more will stun. You gotta be careful if you're Jed at this point. Wow,
Oh,
Disintegrate just blows up the fireball. Anti-air is good. Guilty with the pressure.
Nice drill.
So close to stun. Alright, fights away. Slide under from Guilty. Critical arc.
That's
confirmed.
gonna hurt.
Yeah, one more will close
Ouais.
out. An instant overhead will do it.
Starts to cancel in the V trigger, and let's see if
Et là,
Yeah, just couldn't even get it started. Guilty. This was great. When there was zoning, it was good. There wasn't a huge amount of it, right? But she would just establish it, and then as soon as you get frustrated, teleport in.
and I feel like that's matchup knowledge right there. You want to make sure. And
il y a manque quoi déjà?
Okay.
really, and Boss with the
Les autres je connais
We
pas.
were just talking about Air, who's known for a Shoto play, and he is picking Ibuki. That's such an interesting pick.
Logiquement.
You know, Nikali, not that surprising to me from Boss. In Japan in particular, they think Nikali is very strong. This is a character that they think very highly of. I think mostly because Haitani is such a danger over there in Japan. He's such a threatening character, but I like it. So, Boss, you know, you can play kind of this slow neutral, can really get it started. Ooh, missed the confirmed it air. There's the juggle.
gets the standing roundhouse, goes in the slide for the reset. Kunai reload, takes the Seismo.
Yeah, you got to be mindful of that. Oh, the jump in.
Gets the jump in. Let's see what happens.
Light punch right up a setup. And just block. There's the walk-up throw. And yeah, the quick stand from that is so quick. You have to be on deck with your media if you're Ibuki. Confirm again, but out of range for target combo.
Oh, wow. Here we go.
Yes, it gets corner carry as well. Great.
Entre
Bait.
Nice et
One more
Bordeaux,
will do it at this point. Look at the huge
il a
swing
dit
and
leur
damage
égard
up with that great
depuis
block on the overhead.
I love the
2017.
backdash to the overhead. That was so smart.
Off the
Here,
bomb, other side. Oh, great block from Boss. Wow, this
you're going to
guy.
try that on me? Boss, do you know who I am? You think, oh, you didn't recognize me because I'm not wearing my hat. That's not going to work.
Yeah, you think just because I gave away my beanie, I lost the powers? Are you foolish? Confirm. Great work from Air. Other side. Overhead. What a block from Boss, though. I love it. Gets in there. Super plus on that EX Kunai. One thing you got to think about. Yeah, I love the confirm from Air. It's in the front, and he knows. There's
Ouais,
great
tu
blocks.
parles de
People are
Ramona,
getting mixed up
de
by that
rien du tout.
particular side switch, but she always stays in the front.
And right now, Air needs to be really careful. Voss has full stock for critical or and working on a full V trigger right now.
Which he has now. Great confirm from him. He has V-Gauge available. Gotta watch out for any button to that trigger. Love the confirm again. It's gonna be in the front. Great block on the
Another
overhead.
block again. And I feel like Air gets to this point and you reach towards the end. You say, hey, what I have to do to open this guy up? I have to close this out. And there it is. Gets crouching short.
Such a medium kick, actually, that he landed at the end. He swung with the short just a second ago. And I love it from Air. I love that slow, solid neutral game, right?
Allez.
Nothing over committal. Gets in there with the kunai for pressure.
Standing roundhouse.
Yeah, really just wants that button. Oh, gets in again with kunai. Other side, great neutral jump from Boss, and now has corner positioning for himself. Wake up target combo, and there's the throw. Yeah, he does get a media after Raida. That light punch version, he leaves Suzuki. Confirms to the corners.
God throws it to the corner. Full critical art available.
The The meaty, yeah, great V reversal to get him off him, and a block on the overhead. Oh, that could have been cancel. Stomp super. You got to be so careful of your air. Anything. Walk up.
Il a eu.
That'll do it. Yeah,
Il a eu.
out of that. What a decision from air. So genius. You can only avoid chip kill. In V trigger, Necalli has no ability to V.
But you have to be careful. You know what I mean? Like, while that V trigger is active, you're susceptible to get chipped out if your life is low enough, especially if you have that V trigger active.
Yeah, and as Necalli, meaty, yes. Whiffs the stomp. Oh, and yeah, he can punish that. He didn't have charge available for the dash, but still.
Oh, wow.
He went the wrong way. Yeah, it could happen. You hit the button a little too early, then you'll end up on the wrong side.
Nice quick rise again by Boss.
That's how you avoid the mix-ups from Ibuki there.
Alors là, ça joue comme des sprints.
Great work. I like that he's playing defensive, solid. Not changing the game plan. Fierce, yes. Oh, he went for the Sako setup, but missed it.
Nice patience right now. V-trigger is available for Necalli.
Oh, just sends out the bomb. He's going to be able to get the Fierce. Closes it out with the EX. Great work. Yeah, that was an excellent
Des
confirm.
hommages
And Air just
pour
kinda danced. He
Stefan
wanted that V-trigger
Nguema.
count. He wanted the bomb to get some kind of offense, but just couldn't make it happen. Just walks up and finds it. Raida? No, went for a reset instead. That V skill from Ibuki. Huge range on it. Oh, stuffed. Yeah, and he's going to be able to build tons of V-gauge since that roundhouse was crush counter, that built-in V-gauge, as well as the V-skill at the end. Oh, just walks up in there. Pressure for air now.
Oh, gets the jump in. Let's see what happens. Nice jab.
Boss with the jump over.
Alors
Oh,
là,
I love the range the Boss is playing at right now. And Air taking the option of just back out just a little bit. Finally hits with that over that head. That's the first one we've seen the entire time.
Oh, punish? Yeah, but didn't convert it into anything big. Air also has kunai available. That should be another. Oh, he didn't cancel into critical art. What a surprise. Yeah, some misses from Boss. And even right after he missed it, he input the super
là,
on the
c'est
stick and hit
serré.
the button kind of angrily. Like, where was my super? I missed the critical art. Should have got the confirm. But either way, one apiece now. Now, does Air stay with the Ibuki? Does he go back to Ryu? He's got it. Yeah, he has the choice now. Now the ball is in his court, right? Winning the first game means you have character select advantage in the final match. So Air has time to think about it, and it's a rematch. All right. The jump in, right on top of Air's head.
Oh, nice neutral roundhouse again. Goes for the reset, eats a DP just for getting a little too antsy. Gets the back throw, back to the middle of the screen. Nice pressure with that standing fierce.
Yeah, and that's one of the first DPs that Boss has done, actually. There hasn't been a ton of that so far.
Oh,
and
wow.
the spacing from Air, so difficult to deal with. There's the big jump from Boss, has corner positioning as well. Air to air, and the command throw. One more will do it. The meaty
Yo,
Boss.
B, you going on the bus? I'll
Puts
talk
her
to
on
you
the
later.
bus. Yep, peace out, sends her off. Just like that, Boss now. Match point over Air after that first game looked so good for his Ibuki.
alors là,
I feel like these kunais are oh, that was a sick whip on it. These kunais are being spent really, there's a lot of them from Air so far, but he hasn't converted into too much. That was one of the first series that's really led the offense.
Right now, backing up just to let that stun wear out just a little bit. Full critical art available, and there's the V trigger. Let's see what happens. Tries to go for a reset. Boss not taking it. Hitting the butt. Oh, wow. Punch, medium punch.
You got to be careful. V-gauge now available for Necalli, which means that trigger on deck. Reversal uppercut from Air. Another great block, and there's the low this time. I like it. Air took advantage, sensed that Boss is walking up to try to hit buttons. Great work. So now match point for both players. Final round here to get out of the pool at Evo. Who's going to go home salty? Upset. Angry at everything that's going down here. Jump in from Air. Oh, and he baited him. The mix-up lands the back throw. Big lead for Air now.
avec
but more
Jean-Christophe
positioning
Drouet.
Block. He can spend critical art if he wants to. No, he saves it.
So
Huge
much
damage.
damage.
But he respected Wake Up again.
Oh, no cancel with the V trigger. I'm
Oh, he
surprised.
could have canceled it. He's going to stomp into
And
critical
that's
art.
going to be it, is it?
It's going to be a lot of damage, but he might have a pixel.
Adios.
Oh, it's got
Oh
a
my god, he's
Non,
losing
il-
a bit
il est
here.
pas mort.
Much meter to work with. What is he going for? Wake Up with the trigger. But he's got all kinds of
nice.
meter.
Just hops out.
Another bomb is available as well for Air. Sets out the bomb.
Détruis-le.
Still has two kunais left as well as full gauge. The
Oh,
blocks.
wow.
Still has critical art. If he can
Qui
get
ce
the
sera?
kunai into critical art, what? Oh,
Bien vu. Ça, bien vu. Bien vu.
So good. Wow.
and there it is. Boss closes it out.
Makes
Gets
it
himself
out.
the win.
In his pool, in losers, Air. I know
Allez.
he's thinking about
Le tour suivant.
Welcome everybody to Evolution 2016.
Ah, James Cheng,
James Chen.
I'm Ski Sonic.
Sky Sonic.
We are here for some
Moi, j'aime bien
Capcom
Sky
Pro Tour
Sonic.
action presented by Sony PlayStation 4. How you doing?
I'm doing great, man. I'm just so happy to be here. I've been soaking up this Evo action. To your left. There's a lot of room here, a lot of people here. It's an amazing event. If you're not able to make it out this year, of course, put it in your plans for next year, but a little too early to be getting there because we still have 3 days of action, James. This is just the beginning.
We just made it through one set of pools, so that means we went from like 5,100
Alex
players
Vallis,
to like
j'aime bien.
800 players or
We're-
something crazy like
We're getting
that.
there. We're getting there.
Yeah, little by
Knocking it
little
down.
by little by little by little. I mean, look, I forget.
Cookie
like,
Cog, il va manquer.
hopefully someone can
Moi, j'aime
calculate
bien
just, like,
Cookie Cog.
a guesstimate of how many days of Street Fighter are going to be played here in this weekend.
I would love to see that number. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, thousands of matches.
I mean, it might even be like a year's worth, 2 years worth of Street Fighter played during the course of this
You just
weekend.
gave me goosebumps when you said that. All right, so we've got DK Brawler, Ryu, Bad Oki Fong.
Yeah, both of them from the United States going to go up against each other.
So in this one, playing the Fireball game as Fong against Ryu can be very, very tricky. You know, if you try to
Je vais
match
finir avec
Fireball
toi,
for Fireball and
dit
still get
Fong.
that poison, you need to be very precise. So some players decide to forego that and just fight it out.
Yeah, I mean, the way that I see that Cien usually plays this match, he'll throw out the Ryo Vendas only for the purpose of blocking Ryu's Fireball.
Precisely.
So he can start throwing the Nishikyus at him.
Precisely, but there's so much recovery on that, and there's also the EX Fireball possibility that can always get in there. And of course, you get hit, it knocks off the poison from Ryu,
Alors là,
and then that's a
c'est
big
moins qu'on peut
victory
se
for
dire.
Fong that he loses. Now, Dad Oki's doing a great job just playing it slow right now, maintaining his spacing. See, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Anti-Fireball, rare stuff.
But
Moi, j'aime
unfortunately,
bien
no punish on that block
Ambrom
sweep.
James. C'est un basketteur
He has the corner position, but Fong,
de
I
NBA.
don't know, it doesn't look like Bad Oki has that kind of offensive Fong strategy down.
The defense isn't there though. He let him jump in. There's no cancel. That's not safe. He got away with that one. Again, opportunity to kill there, doesn't cancel him. Instead, finally go to the V trigger after the
Alors là,
knockdown.
c'est
Bad
moins qu'on
Oki
peut se
is
dire.
making the best of a bad situation. Gets the round.
There you go. I mean,
J'ai envie de
Fong
voir un
was
coup,
trying to
j'aurais
make that
envie.
comeback,
Yeah.
but Oki ends up taking it.
He left the door open a couple of times there. Now that is such a risky mid-range. So I told you, jumping in on that can mean big damage if Ryu makes the right read. Looks like Bad Oki getting a little bit more offensive with the mix-ups after the knockdown now. I gotta wonder if so it's an accidental input, throwing out that lunge punch to Sotoja from Fong a little bit liberally. He's the stun.
Oh no! and
no.
a counter super all
One
of a sudden
good
out
drop.
of nowhere.
Hey man, if they drop their combo, you know you got one good option. That's your best invincible move, and Fong's only got
man.
one.
Oh, again, no punish on that low roundhouse. Bad Oki likes to
Alors
use
là,
it again, an
franchement.
opportunity,
You
but
gotta punish that. Man.
Brawler
À
has
quel point
blocked it
c'était
at
nul.
least 5 times and with no punish.
You can press almost any button to punish
Yeah.
that. It's early in the morning, tournament jitters, Evo jitters.
Yeah.
Gotta
À
shake
quel
that
point
off.
c'est pénible.
I mean, look, here's the thing, right? This game has that input buffer system. You're always better off trying to hit the button a little bit earlier than later.
Yeah, it's very true.
Again, okay, got the punish
Punishes
that
are
time.
coming out
Yeah.
now for the sweeps. See if Bad Oki makes the adaptation. You know, some of this is, hey, if you're at this point, you may not be the most learned Fong. You may not be the most experienced, but a portion of this is learning on the fly. You're gonna have to figure out, okay, that move is highly punishable, then I'm just gonna have to put it away for this.
Allez.
And Bad Oki is gonna have to get the message. DK Brawler is gonna send it.
Yeah, I mean, I like what DK Brawl is doing a little bit because, like I said, Bad Oki is really relying on that low roundhouse.
Ouf, oh, Shoryuken.
So many times, it just really hasn't been hugely punished.
Ah,
for it.
KO.
There we go. Brawler's gonna get that round now. But at this point in time, all Brawler needs to do is walk up, get into close distance, and then block. And then watch Bad Oki go for a sweep, and then you can get a big old punish.
You talk about game plan. That's a game plan. There you
See,
go.
right
There's
Alors là,
You could have just blocked it, and that would have been a super counter right there.
And traditionally, against Fong, you want to just kind of go in. Hey, he'll have to eat that. That's what happens when you drop your links. Don't make it tight. Somebody has full meter, but that's not going to be a threat again for the
ouais,
rest of this
plutôt
round.
sympathique d'ailleurs.
You want to rush Fong down. You want to get in there, ignore the poison. He says take the poison. Sometimes you got to take the poison, but you're fully loaded right now.
J'ai gagné avec Tio que la deuxième manche de la finale. Je l'ai eu. C'est la réalité, mais je suis ravi. Quasiment, je suis ravi. Je suis content.
Sotoja at the early 99-second medium punch, Sotoja, that one's a pretty safe one, well spaced. But if they make that guess jump, you will eat so much.
Alors là, tu parles de stationnement pour la neige, c'est un petit peu pénible. Shuku Hadoken. Ça sent égalité, les amis. Ah ouais, piu piu piu, piu 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 piu. Ok. Eh ben non. Ben non, pas la lapin.
Everybody has their favorite button. And it seems like right now one of Bad Oki's panic buttons is the crouch roundhouse.
If he would just move one button to the left.
Yeah.
One button to the left. That crouching
Il a dit, tiens, décide-toi.
Button du jour. Delicious. Punish him. Oh, just gets the grab. Throws away some damage, leaves it on the table there. But he falls back into the Fong familiar poison zoning. Just going to try to keep Ryu purple and get this free damage as Fong so enjoys. Oh, big counter hit. It doesn't confirm that. We need to see these confirms follow through. The main weakness of
Alors là, je remercie pour toutes les personnes pour YouTube et merci pour me soutien pour dire pour la chaîne sur YouTube. Merci beaucoup.
Down for a long time, you'll usually take the opportunity to put out a B-skill, put out a real benda, put out a Nishi-Q, something to cover your arms. That's something that you've earned off of that crush counter. See if he goes for it here. Just backs off, goes for another sweet.
There's like very rare distances that it could even be safe at all. It is not a button.
I don't like it.
Shuku Hadoken. Ça vient. Ah ouais, Shoryuken. Excusez-moi.
Sometimes you gotta recover. Sometimes things don't go your way, and it's up to you to recover. And that, you can't make it through a tournament and expect everything to go flawlessly. Bad Oki looking for jumps.
Oh, and he gets away
Ah,
from
c'est loupé. Piu 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 piu.
40% every time he got it, and that's 40% that DK Brawler has. And look at what it would make. That would have been very close to the round, but instead DK Brawler take it solidly by finally avoiding the sweeper. And hey, that's something. That's something. Yeah. That's an improvement in the course of the matchup. And in a 5,000.
I feel like Ibuki has her mouthpiece on really tight. I don't know.
Les autres, je connais pas.
You don't know what kind of material that is, James. Maybe it's very comfortable. Maybe it's a very breathable ninja mask.
Les autres, je connais pas, mais il n'y a aucune explication.
Like you said, coming out just a couple of weeks ago, highly offensive character, so the onus is on you to be able to block the mix-ups, the day one, the week one mix-ups. They're going to be coming out in full force. We'll see what.
C'est le duel de comment ça s'appelle, Racing.
Open him up already.
She's got to think about her kunai, she's got to think about her meter, she's got to think about the V-trigger meter.
Very interesting design, things that she's got going on there.
C'est pas le Prusse Toussaint.
I'll try to get in with the EX kunai.
Yeah, like you said, those kunai are limited. They're very useful, but after they're out, she has to take some time to recharge them. Can change the pace of the matchup. He's down to just one, but he's got him in the corner, and he's got huge.
Alors là, franchement. Alors là, tout va bien pour la morale.
He's got the positioning, he's got the pressure, he's got the offense, takes it with the jump medium kick air to air. You should train harder, James. Solid first round there. Let's see what K-Dash can do with this Nash.
Trying to get in with that EX, but nice jump from K-Dash. He's going to get some big damage off of that combo.
Allez.
He needs to control the mid-range game and just not let Devil Jin and his Ibuki get things going. She's very
Quand j'étais à 12 ans, 11 ans, quand j'étais un enfant, je regardais Street Fighter avec mon frangin. Voilà. Je regardais deux épisodes de Street Fighter. Voilà.
Crush counter. Yeah, that move. Now look at Double Jin. He's got him in the corner. Let's see if he backs away or if he holds on to it.
Oh no. Accidentally threw the bomb at the wrong timing, but he's going to be able to get the hits after the slide. The slide, if it hits late enough, it can be really tricky to counter. You have to be aware of that.
That one was actually a hit, so I think he was good either way. It was super late, and it was on hit, so really no problem for Double Jin to go ahead and throw out the stand light punch after which was a counter hit, so he had plenty of frame advantage on his side.
It's really interesting. Someone actually pointed out to me, you know how Ibuki has those kunai at the bottom of the screen to show how many she has. A lot of fighting games have sub-meters that are individual characters. Ibuki might be the first character here in Street Fighter
Allez.
5. In Street
Faut y
Fighter
aller, on peut y aller.
Like the down the middle traditionally, and it's really opening up a Street Fighter 5. You're right. You know, I think it's really interesting. I can't think of one myself.
Oh, Devil Jin going in with the pressure now. But every time he's trying to get that pressure going, K-Dash has been pretty successful in landing that cross-up.
Yeah.
Devil Jin's anti-air hasn't been quite on point. Now, I know Ibuki can use back strong, especially against like that close-range jump, but I'm not exactly sure how good of a priority it has. This is the Raida juggle.
Overhead.
And gets the link off of it as well. Good stuff. Right into the uppercut.
When he gets his offense going, K-Dash is not able to get him off of him.
Allez.
So he's either going to have to figure out the answer, figure out a smart usage of the V reversal, V trigger, or something like that, or maintain this mid-range game just right here.
Tu parles
Took a chance there, tried to
loin.
take the initiative, but instead he closed the gap. This is exactly what Devil Jin wanted. Oh, misses the kunai, but K-Dash wasn't ready for it. Walks right into the cross-up. Counter hit, the stun. He's going to need one more, maybe two.
Oh, tries to grab some kunai, but using the V-trigger, but not a big enough punish, unfortunately.
He got greedy, James.
Well, he's sitting on a
Alors
roll
là,
bomb, so he's definitely not out of this yet, especially if Devil Jin keeps taking random hits like that. He's had success on that cross-up.
That could have been.
dans le derrière.
Trigger though still available for Devil Jin. K-Dash has the momentum now. The pace is under his control.
Oh, but a counter stand light punch. Devil Jin is going to take it. He just left a little bit too big of a hole in between his pokes.
Yeah.
And Devil Jin was able to take advantage of that.
That was after Crouch Strong, right? That's
Sacré.
button to press. But,
might have just... All right, well, we're going to go into a next match now. It's going to be Ramos going up against
Ramos.
both of these players from the United States. Now, remember, there are 73 countries represented here. So many players. The second most amount of players coming from Canada. Third most from Japan. Japan is definitely out here in force. We've got two U.S. players going up again. We've got another.
C'est le stage de Balrog.
Going up against Laura, a character that, for a while, a lot of people were considering kind of weak, but then
C'est un
towards
truc de
the
ouf.
more recent months, a lot of strong Laura play has been coming out.
Vitrium's come out, and he's tested the waters early. He's throwing
Wow.
the V-skill overhead twice.
Laura.
He's gone for the dash command grab twice. Everything is hit. He's had
Allez,
his way with
dégage.
Ramos in
Perfect
the first
KO.
round. That's a perfect green bar.
That is not a great way to start, but you know what? Ramos can actually just be like, you know what? That's Laura. She gets that momentum. She gets those mix-ups. That happens.
Hey, you think Vitrium's not going to say that? It's Ibuki on the other side. Both of these characters incredible explosive potential. Things can go downhill very quickly. This
Oh
is
là là.
very quickly.
Excusez-moi,
Raymos
mais
does a kunai.
je suis fatigué, je suis un petit peu la haine.
And he just stopped that approach for just so long he could get the stun back. Now he's actually got a chance to go to work. Great
Alors
position.
là,
Oh, he checks that air jump, but couldn't get anything going off of it.
Nice. Landing that towards heavy kick. It's very good at hitbox on that move. And then, wow, wake up throw from Vitch.
allez, dites-moi en commentaire. Ah, KO, merci.
See, the nice thing about that mix-up there is he goes to the other side, right? But at the same time, if Ramos tries to jump, you get caught by the anti-air bolt charge.
Tricky stuff. Tricky stuff, and he should end up safe. You're going to be blocking the fireball on the other end.
Il change le stage ou change le perso, je sais pas, on verra.
And it's Ibuki, and both of these characters have the potential to change the complexion
Non,
of the match
il garde.
instantly.
Il change les stages. Ça, c'est bonne nouvelle.
All right, Ramos looks locked in. You can see his face. from where
Alors
I'm
là,
sitting, not Vitrium.
All right. See if Ramos can get anything going this time. So far, it's pretty much all been Vitrium as soon as he gets that momentum. Oh, no. Definitely was an execution error. Wasn't
y a pas de...
Remember in that last game, Vitrium kind of tested
des
the waters
excuses
going out
bidons.
the V skill. That's something that's it's not something that you can really abuse at high level. It's very punishable, so it's not something that you want to rely on. But it landed. Ramos looking a lot.
Alors là,
Second game.
il y a pas d'explication possible.
Set him up.
Gotta see some more throw base. All right, throws out the bomb, and yeah, smart stuff for Vitrium just to get out of there.
Ooh, beautifully spaced past medium kick. Vitrium, just one more hit to do it here. He's got the
Alors
fireball
là.
pressure. Falls back, counter hit jab. Nicely done.
Pas de match.
A little bit closer.
Alors là, pas de match. Ramos, il n'a pas assez confiant.
Defense was solid. He was able to convert that defense into solid damage.
Tried to slide under there, but I'm not sure she can make it under Laura's EX fireball. Gets the command throw. What's the mix-up? Doesn't go for anything.
He's done a great job, though, mixing up those command grabs.
Yeah.
Pretty successful in this set. Vitrium posturing, looking for his way in. Ramos was ready for it. Stop the approach. Full combo into the corner.
Gets the knockdown.
Beautifully spaced, tries strong, would punish.
Yeah. Harder to get the second bomb to come.
One hit for the stun. Just get in there, force a trade, make it happen.
Not gonna happen though, unfortunately.
Alors là,
Vitrium
c'est
getting
mon
a lot
coup
of
de
his
pied.
life back. The opportunity, wow, tries to go right in there, but a defensive uppercut from Ramos is going to connect. Oh, there it is. Okay, sliding under the fireball.
Right.
Okay.
Beautifully played for the end of the round there. Vitrium had the stun up. Ramos didn't panic. Sorry, Ramos had the stun up. Vitrium didn't panic. But Ramos was cool, calm, collected, and took the round there. He wants to slide through that fireball, but it is risky business.
Yeah, just to get the
C'est pas des strals comme ça.
Laura's feet, just so she gets, once she gets hit, then the fireball dissipates.
Des strals comme ça, j'en veux plus.
Both of these players are relying heavily on that mid-range game. Not a lot of set play, not a lot of can setups. Just trying to make hard reads. Quick dash under. There's the command grab. Long setup. Had him block three.
All right, gonna
Might
catch
be
him.
looking for another here. There it is. The
Done that
double dash.
before.
Alors
Yeah.
là,
The second time he had that trick going for him.
And the range is, of course, extended just a little bit.
Franchement,
Looked
ça
like he
m'a
might have been out of
abusé.
range.
Oh, that's gonna do it right there. Got the crush counter.
Big read. Big read from Vitrium.
Yeah, pops the opponent up into the air. Is able to combo into the fireball, and there it is. Vitrium gonna take that game. So he's gonna move on here in the brackets. This is the second section of brackets. This is the B pools here at the
Alors
Capcom
là.
Pro Tour at F.
qui cet homme?
All right. It's going to be an interesting match.
Ouais,
Vega,
je m'en rappelle
obviously.
pas.
I mean, look, Vega in all the older games always felt like, you know, he was able to keep Zangief out,
Yeah.
you know.
And you could also find great opportunities to jump on him in a lot of the games because of Vega's great angled jump roundhouse. And from game to game, the quality of
wow.
Zangief's anti-airs changes kind of drastically, I would say.
Yeah, and it's actually probably at the worst it's ever been for this game, just
Uh-huh.
because Lariat is not as effective as an anti-air.
Right, right.
It's
Alors
really
là.
just that change right there. But if you have good reactions with your crouch fears,
C'est
if you
le
have good
journée de
reactions with
masse.
your stand jab, you can actually pull off some decent anti-airs. for
Il y a,
Zangief.
il y a de
It's
faut
just you don't get that
t'excuser.
last second uppercut like anti-air
Yeah.
with the Lariat.
Right, right.
Je vais
Definitely
pas
something
tomber
you gotta
en
get
acier.
around, but you get a little bit of extra life to do it with. Sometimes you just gotta block. You gotta block that jump in, block
Alors
the
là.
ensuing frame pressure, but then after that, they're already in your face. Half the battle is done for you as Zangief.
Ça fait beaucoup.
We'll see how Reiketsu wants to play this. Will he rely on the mid-range? Will he get a little bit tricky, try to play the offense, abuse Zangief's weakness to grabs, ironically?
Alors là, il n'y a pas de constatation possible.
There's a throw.
Yeah, there's the start of it. I like that Zangmu was aware of the counter towards Spears, towards Heavy Punch with the low jab. Wow, goes for a double dash. Maybe was expecting Raiketsu to try to backdash away from that
Yeah.
situation.
Making hard beats. Hey, if you're gonna make reads that hard, this is the best time to do it early on.
Toujours
Try to get
premier
what you're
Argentine.
But Reiketsu, big link,
Soit la,
corner position.
soit la Suisse, soit
The Oki grab, definitely
le
shows
Gallois.
Zangief.
Oh wow.
Alors là,
Level one.
franchement,
And that's going to pay off on a level 3. So he's going to go for the not sure what that was. Jump back gears.
That's interesting.
Oh wow. He tried to chase down the V trigger with a knee, and Raiketsu just going with a crazy EX wall dive. A lot of people try to hit Vega
Alors
with
là.
the V trigger and are too far away, and that's why Raiketsu went with that EX wall dive and catch a lot of moves on whip in that situation. And he caught that knee for sure.
Nice, very smart grab there. Get
Good.
somebody air to air. They're almost
Alors
always
là.
gonna be blocking on the way down. Throwing out that headbutt a little too early. Zangmu's gonna be, he's content to take these trades on the way in for positioning, but Reiketsu, Vega can get out of the corner so easily.
Oh wow.
Alors là.
Goes for the side switch mix-up, but turns it into the throw instead.
V-trigger available. Careful, Zangmu.
Il n'y a
Don't throw
pas
out any
victime
laggy
de
buttons.
l'injustice.
Don't jump.
Oh no. Okay, there it is. Gets the throw. Okay.
That's tough though because Zangmu goes down with all of his meter.
I like the themed mouth cover that he has right there. Got the Vega symbol on
Very
there.
nice.
Moi j'aime bien Vega aussi.
Going down with all your meter like that can kind of psychologically impact that next round. You know, you
Alors
might
là,
think a little bit faster.
Yeah, it sucks.
Il n'y a pas constatation
It
possible.
sucks. You sit there, you look. Good anti-air. I like to use the jump jab. Very
Je
underrated.
ne crois pas
button for
faire de
Zangief.
But he's
discothèque.
gone for so many SPDs, so many command grabs, and I think Reiketsu's pretty. Oh, nice jump in. That's what we're talking about. Vega feels comfortable jumping in on Zangief like few other characters.
Just went to the target combo. You know, don't spend any meter, get decent amount of damage, get a knockdown.
Zangmu's gonna have to go for that Hail Mary V-trigger.
Alors là,
Okay, maybe he'll go for the V-reversal. That might put him in a worse position for taking this round, but may be able to get it back. Nope.
Really, his best comeback option was going to be
Alors
that
là,
V-trigger.
j'aime bien
So as soon as he
Q.
spent it on the V-reversal, that probably sealed the round for him.
In the last set where he used it in the last game, he did it just kind of out of nowhere. He used it as a mix-up and was able to open Reiketsu up. I'm surprised he didn't go for that again. Counter hit. That's the mix-up
Alors
that he was
là.
going for in the first game. He missed the input on the air SPT, gets it there. The EX is out of range. His sequence just kind of falters a little bit.
He's always trying to get in with that towards medium kick knee, and Raiketsu's kind of been aware of it every single time.
arrête-le. Je vous en prie.
Patient from Zangief now. Looking at maybe trade on the ground. slowly trying to find that jump position. Goes air to air, nice block there. Uses the V reversal.
Trying to chase down the walk back.
Too many commands.
Non, 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 pas comme ça. Non, 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 non.
Yeah, that's gonna play into that.
J'ai horreur ça.
Be fast enough to punish, but he's sitting on a full meter. Unfortunately, he used his V trigger, so he's not going to be able to combo that way. But as long as he can get a combo into a roll, he can still
Ouais,
get
c'est
the
bien,
combo.
c'est bien.
Sangmo should get that V reversal back. As long as he doesn't need a huge combo. It's coming. Oh my god!
Allez,
That was beautiful.
poubelle.
Ketsu.
That he was just looking for a way to land his super.
Il y a qui tourne maintenant.
And seeing exactly how the tournament experience is. One of the reasons
Ah,
why
Machabo.
it's so big every year
J'aime bien
is one of the
Machabo.
best reasons. You get exposed to the tournament scene in the best way. You get to go back home, tell your whole region about it, plan for the next year. You know, you get to bring a couple of people out, and that's really been the Evo way.
Moi, j'aime bien
It's
Machabo.
always the goal.
Yeah.
You know, when you show up to Evo, the hope is that you'll enjoy it so much that you'll come back next year and bring like 3 friends.
It's way more fun when you bring more friends.
Yeah.
Machabo, c'est
honestly, at the rate
Laura.
it's been growing,
Ok.
I wouldn't be surprised if everybody was bringing like 2 or 3 friends. So. All right. Well, looks like they were. One person thought they were starting. The other person is.
Qu'est-ce qui se
said,
passe?
Hey, let's do button checks.
Il y a quelque chose qui va pas.
For those of you who are not familiar, all the different controllers, you know, some of them are laid out in different ways. So you just want to make sure your buttons are correct, that they match what you're used to. There have been matches at crucial tournaments lost because
peut pas tout
the
dire.
buttons were not configured to the way that the player was expecting, and they had to adjust to it. I still remember that there was a Capcom Pro Tour Finals event 2 years
Alors
ago.
là,
PR Balrog forgot to map the 3 punches button, and he tried to activate an ultra with that, and it didn't come out, and he ended up losing that match because of that. Round 1. But Eli's going to go with Laura and Machabu, who started with Soul a long time ago in Guilty Gear, going with Ryu, so that kind of
Alors
makes
là.
a little sense. Of course, Machabu has since gone on to Sin and Johnny.
Ryu's pretty technical. You know, a lot of the stronger players in the game are playing Ryu, so you can come in and play your 7-Eleven Ryu, your laundromat Ryu, but at the top level, I feel like a lot of the knowledge that's being shared between players is how does Ryu fight a lot of these matchups because we feel like he's capable. He can do
alors
anything,
là,
take on anybody.
un truc que c'est pas clair.
Stand light jab into spin kick. Spin kick wasn't going to combo, but I wonder if he did that just to get out of the corner.
It's questionable.
Could have definitely gotten a lot more than that. So Eli trying to apply some of that pressure we saw earlier with Laura on screen.
He's getting a little bit slippery, you know, trying to slide in and out, bait something out.
C'est pas un souci technique.
Double cross medium kick lands from Machabo, and now pressure.
Gets the pressure
Non,
out.
c'est Machabo, Ryu, pardonnez-moi.
Cross up here, still has V-trigger available, holds on to it. Eli
Je me suis gouré.
point blank range, covered by the
Je me suis gouré. Ça me produira plus. C'est promis, les amis.
Good way to take that round. Just so concerned about the fireball, watching for Laura to dash forward and go for
Je me gourre jamais.
Instead, sends that out, sends out the overhead.
C'est promis.
Oh, there's the grab.
Ooh, okay, there's the reset on the quick rise. Okay, good anti-air from Machabo, but Eli so far showing that
Eli.
he's got a lot of the Laura tricks up his sleeve. Oh, using the armor to
Aïe,
get
aïe,
rid.
aïe, aïe,
He
aïe.
was baiting the fireball.
Yeah,
He
he
was just
was.
waiting for it. Oh, is that too high?
I don't think it's gonna go.
Yeah, it was too high up, so that fireball's not going to connect.
And Machabo's just shrugging that thing off, block. Oh, holds on to the V-trigger. Careful, careful there.
Yeah, one touch can go into it, but gets a crouch counter sweep. Oh, was that a...
Cross up. Anybody's round here. Eli match round. Or
Who gets the
Game
low
round.
forward fireball?
Allez.
The V-trigger fireball much faster. Yeah, tiny
Fais pas
little
n'importe quoi, Machab.
in there, but a great
C'est bien.
auto-correct uppercut. Look,
C'est bien.
Eli's had some great success success from those jumps, but on meaty situations or at better distances, that was too close, so it was much easier to get the autocorrect uppercut. But speaking of uppercut, Machabo with a whipped uppercut.
Non, pas ça.
What's the stun? What's the mix-up? Oh, he crosses him up,
Good night.
and he's gonna get the stun. Here we go, fancy combo time. There it is.
Nice. Double forward heavy punch. Didn't even need to finish the combo. Oh, you can't see me? We can.
Oh là là.
Wow. All right. All right, buddy. Eli with
Il croit de
combo.
Black Star ou quoi? Ça fait rire Machabo.
Mid-set pop-up. I'm never a big fan of the mid-set pop-up.
Il croit de Black Star ou quoi?
Exactly. It
Sometimes
always
it makes
comes
you look
back.
real silly.
It always
Merde,
comes back to bite you.
c'est
It
pas le
always
bon.
comes back. Yeah.
What are you popping off for?
Excusez-moi, mais je vais mettre correctement.
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Eli.
That's punish. Yep. Sweep.
Not the biggest punish available, but we'll let him go. Reversal from Machabo.
Feeling the uppercut now because Eli has been applying very heavy pressure on the knockdown situation.
Yeah, he's been going
Cool.
for medias
Oh.
or wake up pressure pretty much every time. Oh, Machabo still looks calm. There you go. V-trigger.
No setup for the EX. I thought he was going to go for an EX unblockable fireball.
I don't know how that fares with Laura and all those medias she had available. Didn't want to risk it.
Not quite enough to kill.
Ah,
It was still
c'est
in a
bien.
dangerous position though, because one mix-up from Eli could have taken it. But Machabo now trying to stave off elimination, gets the first round of the second game.
Et là, c'est
Gotta
trouve
watch
ça
the
beau
EX.
pour
Be
le
very careful
moral.
with the fireballs now, Machabo needs to be. Counter. Eli with a full head of steam. Oh, but thrown out of it. Machabo stops the pressure. Now Eli fully loaded. Just needs to stop Machabo, get him off of him for a second, and then get things going.
But so far Machabo
Alors
playing
là,
much more patiently. And you can see those uppercuts that he did on Wake Up, I feel like really kind of slowed Eli's game down a little bit.
And now the range, the spacing has fallen in a
Alors là.
Machabo, the perfectly placed crouch medium kick, and all of a sudden Eli has a tough time getting in.
And there it is right there, the mid.
il se réveille bien Machabo. Et Christé,
Does he really play Lara, but he's just
j'aime bien Christé.
Is that real?
C'est un joueur de Ken américain.
You got me there, James. Machabo just trying to keep Lara
Alors
out of
là.
striking range now.
Yeah, that's basically the difference right now is that Machabo
Je
has
me
kind of
rappelle
turned
pas.
his game into a very defensive game. He's playing very footsie. It's a fireball-based game, and he's really going for having Eli overextend himself.
She was a sliver away from EX. Machabo licked his chops and threw a bunch of fireballs while he had free reign.
Another wake-up uppercut. Yeah, Machabo probably knew at that time if he did get punished for that uppercut, it wouldn't have been too much damage.
Alors là,
Eli's been throwing out that forward heavy quite a bit. He's landed it more times than he's canceled it. Just the last time he was able to make the adaptation.
And then the overhead once
moi ça
again,
m'intrigue,
now Machabo at
ça
match
manque
point.
capacité.
Wow.
I just don't want that mid-match pop-off to come back to bite him.
Allez,
Still got time. Still got time here. But Machabo up around here, second
What a
game.
whip punish. And yeah, I
Ah,
think
un
Machabo
partout.
recognized it too, that
Merci.
Eli likes that towards heavy punch. He stood right out of the range and had the whip punish perfectly ready to go.
alors là, c'est moins qu'on peut se dire.
Easy dragon punch. Nice placement on that crouch roundhouse from Eli. Still showing signs of life in this round.
Alors là,
Machabo is just staying ever so patient. He's made the read that Eli will make a mistake. Eli will
Right.
give him some damage, and Machabo is calmly letting it come to him, and there it is right
There
there.
was, yeah, that was
Alors là.
an execution error, but it happens. And Eli now down to pretty much no life. Any next hit can do it. And that's all it took was a standing light kick. And Machabo, you saw at that point in time, was just
Alors là.
baiting him to dash forward. He was just walking
C'est
back and
Machabo
forth
ou
and said, you know what? I
je sais
know you're
pas.
an offensive player. I know you want to come in, so I'm just going to walk. Cubano Loco, known very well.
Très concentré,
So I'm
Christy.
wondering if Cubano Loco is
Christé.
in this game. Is that
Seems like a good enough choice. A lot of times,
Très
when players are
concentré.
playing that character,
Il pense à
they bring it
Dieu,
to the
il
next
pense à
game.
tout ça.
They don't pick that character. The character's either drastically different or just a little bit weak.
Mm.
Right. I feel like Vega has been represented pretty well. It looks like El Cubano Loco agrees. He's going with Vega.
And even with Ken, so Chris Satarian played Ken in 4. When he first got his hands on Ken in 5, he was like, this Ken is terrible. And it was just a
Allez,
different
on y
style
va.
at the time. And now he really honestly does believe that Ken is a very strong character.
Never trust a no niner, folks. Here we go. Chris Tarcharian. El Cubano Loco. Chris Tarcharian in the dark black tee.
Allez,
Representing Violent.
il a dit émeute, émeute. Tout ça pour ça.
They match.
They do match.
They can go to the prom this
Dance
way.
partners, yep.
Alors là,
Cubano Loco doing a pretty decent job trying to play this keep away game, but again, the thing
émeute,
is, all your
c'est
damage
bien.
that you're getting on Ken doesn't matter until
Il n'y a
Ken is
aucune
KO'd.
explication.
That is so true.
Once Ken gets in one time,
Counter hit. Oh no, and the corner.
oh, went for a throw bait by Papa, wrong direction of the road.
Not what he
Ended up
wanted.
missing, yeah.
Just wanted to. I think he just wanted to get out of the corner.
Oh, yeah,
Ah.
that's true, that's true. But he probably still
Il a
should have did the
pris en ce
standing one
moment
instead
même.
of the crouching one. Might have just been an
Yeah.
execution error.
I think that was. Chris Tarcharian in his face. This is where execution errors happen. Okay, nice air, but doesn't put him in a great position. Nice choice from Chris Tarcharian.
Yeah, he is just going in.
Oh, he's
right
gonna
now.
fall on
Yeah,
top of it.
There it is, and he gets a stun.
Allez,
That should
stun.
do it for this round.
Rien à dire.
Tarcharian, just like that, takes
Quasiment
2 rounds in
rien
a
à
row.
dire.
Look at that smile is not a happy smile from El Cubano Loco.
And he just got combo video, dude. That's like never a happy moment.
Yeah, that smile right there definitely was an acronym, and the S stood for salt. I don't know what everything else
I don't know
stood
about the
for.
rest.
Yeah, the rest I'm not sure, but
The
Tout s'en
mile
va.
that he had so long.
yeah, it's the salt mile.
Yeah.
There you go.
Salt mile.
There you go.
I think we coined a new phrase, James.
Oh
He
merde.
had to take that salt mile walk.
Yeah.
That's what that smile is.
Chris.
Wow.
Okay.
Just goes for the raw hurricane.
Well, that's when you know your hit boxes.
Yep. Oh, too far. Oh, I'm sorry. He actually just jumped away from it.
Chris is just feeling himself right now. Everything is landing. All of his choices are on the money. He can do no wrong.
Alors,
That's what Ken does, though. I mean, that's a common trait you see of a lot of Ken players. You know, the Trinity here. Once they get on that roll, they just get on that roll.
That jerk Ken, he's like rich with a beautiful wife, an incredible family, and he can do no wrong.
oh.
And then he smiles at you when he does a super. El Cubano Loco's having none of that. Taking it to Chris Tarcharian in this round. Not going down so easily. Oh, he doesn't stop that approach. That's not
Oh,
advantageous.
bordel.
He's not ready for it.
Couldn't even
Oh,
chase down
bordel.
that hurricane with a slide.
It's just the pace. I think the pace has gotten a little bit out of his.
Balle de match
out of his
pour
game.
Christé.
But he's still got enough life to seal this round.
Alors
What
là,
a perfect jump timing, and he's going to be able to take that round. There it is, Cubano Loco not going down without a fight.
Worth the risk. Well worth the risk. Take that jump in.
alors
Seal
là,
round.
quelle est la
Now
question?
out comes the EX Hurricanes. First we've seen in the set. He's ready for the V-skill that time. Stops it. The El Cubano Loco defense is sprung back into action, but he jumps in there. You got to earn these jumps against the DP character especially.
Oh, gets him with the throw bait. Gonna get some good damage.
Alors
Close
là.
the stun. Goes for the thunder kick. One more touch. And there it is. And Chris Tatarian is gonna take it over El Cubano Loco. And you see El Cubano Loco with that fighting game head
Ah,
tilt.
Christé.
He gets a lot out of that EX Hadouken in the corner. He's not advantageous after that, but you're not at a position where you can punish Capcom Pro Tour. So when you want to practice up for the next legs of the Capcom Pro Tour available coming
Allez.
very likely to a region near you, practice up on PS4.
Ah, waouh.
Nice and,
Ça fait
Dr. B.
la foule
B,
en ce moment même.
A man who has been coming to Evo, he's been since the very beginning,
Yeah.
he has been coming to Evo for a very, very, very long time. In fact,
Allez,
I know I've
je
seen him
reviens.
all over
Je
the
cherche
place. So,
quelque chose.
in CBS2, his shining Evo moment, unfortunately, was not a win, but it was him taking Daigo down to the very last pixel in CBS2 with him using S-Groove. S-Groove, which is the most considered the worst groove in CBS2. There was like 6 different modes called grooves that you could pick, and S-Groove was always considered the weakest because the dodge did never seem like it paid off properly. But Dr. B, using it, not a lot of people were used to it. He almost beat Daigo. He was right there.
And one time I saw Eno play
Pas
Esper,
réfléchir,
I'll tell you
bordel.
what, changed my opinion on the whole damn thing. Changed my opinion on the whole thing. I was playing random select with him, and he gets Esper, and he's like, oh yeah, whatever, like Esper Chang, and he like bodies something. Like, I love. So it's Galaxy B, Dr. B running the Bison, up against Z Nice running the other Bison. American style. Well, Japanese style, but American. It's the animal. All right, that's dumb. Anyway,
Going with Balrog
Ouais,
again,
c'est
with the
jamais
he
arrivé.
just released a couple of
Je vais faire ma vie
weeks
tout
ago.
seul.
People still trying to learn him, but man, he has some crazy tech so far. Mostly thanks to the work of one Javits on Twitter, who has just been labbing it up crazy with this character. I've actually managed to use a lot of Boxer, and I think he's a really fun character. Whoa!
okay.
Dr. B trying to get into Z-Nice's head, it
Yeah.
looks like.
Yeah. Playing the mental games.
Dr. B, of course, going with advice. Nice
Non,
anti-air
pas
from
écrit,
Z-Nice.
bordel.
I'd love to see a heat map right now. Dr. B's match. He's all over the screen right now, and Z Nice is trying to pin him down for a sec. Work that explosive potential that Balrog has in Street Fighter 5. Man, he can do a lot of damage.
Yeah, especially once he gets that V-trigger activated, which he has
Well,
now.
okay.
He goes low, but that's not going to get a combo off of that. All right, so counter V-trigger activation now. Shin Bison.
Surprise, surprise.
Yeah.
That was a pretty slick little setup there because he jumped back and then did the charge move right out of it, so it looked like it was just another jump forward. It was a similar jump arc.
J'ai acheté une fois.
First round into Galaxy B. It's like he's got a new degree, something in intergalactic studies. Oh, it stops dead. Counter hit strong. Saw it coming.
Crush counter sweep. What's the setup? Just goes low. But good block from Dr. B. Dr. B tries to get back there. Looks like he's just building meter. All right, he's going to get the combo into the flames.
Yeah, the funny thing is, no, he doesn't have charge. Not that it matters too much. Oh, nice movement from Z Nice. Gets under. Big
Oh,
punish.
c'est dingue,
Oh, he's still
bordel.
got the super available. Holds on to it.
That's it right there. It's probably... Oh no. Good.
Hmm.
Juggles instead
Allez,
of
calme-toi,
sending
ça va
super, 'cause
passer.
He wants to save that for the last round.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you got to be careful of that teleport. Good block on the teleport through. And
He went for it.
yeah.
That's not safe.
A lot of people forget that he has that, and it
X,
hits
okay.
It
low.
does hit low.
So you block one button, and it's such a common tendency to hold back at that point because you just don't think anything low is coming.
Balrog finally learned how to use his feet.
Yeah, it was quite a feat. Now he has a full meter though, so Dr. B has to be really careful. If he sits there and throws out that psycho shot from a screen away to build meter, he could get a super right in his face.
It's just all these glancing hits from Galaxy B, like the movement's there, the neutral game's there, but not a lot of optimization.
Ooh, right there. Oh no, he had already spent his meter. Never mind. Never mind. And here comes Dr. B now. With the light lead, he should be able to take it with that, and he does.
Wow.
Just gets a raw jump in
J'ai
there.
bien droit.
Nice with
Ok.
the failed anti-air.
The positioning was just a little bit tricky. You know, he was at that range where it could have been the jump roundhouse or there could have been the jump medium kick.
Point. Oh, nice.
Mix up.
Get out of there.
Technical Balrog comes in nice.
Surprise low rush. Hits him out of the air. And then the crouching light kick.
Leg kick. Four
All
framer.
it took, yep. You really overhead. Otherwise, there's no reason.
Always crotch blocking. Oh, the double
Alors
dash
là.
gets through, but Z-Nice, I'm sorry, Galaxy.
Quoi?
Sorry, Z-Nice, ready for that. Galaxy B,
Qu'est-ce
though,
qui se
still
passe?
looking crazy.
Oh,
Nice
wow.
air from
Yeah, he
Z-Nice.
got the
Il y a un
air.
petit souci technique ou quoi?
Out.
Big knee.
Some good damage. Went for a throw fake and went low, but this time he does go for the throw. Bison with one of the farthest throw ranges in the game. He can catch you from
Alors
ranges
là,
where you're just not used to. You just don't think about it because
c'est
most
pas
other
un
characters
souci
can't get you
technique.
from that.
He turned it on. Galaxy B turned it on with that really quick sequence, and Z-Nice just wasn't ready for what he had for the last 5 seconds. Dropped around. Otherwise, Z-Nice has been very, very strong in the mid-range and the neutral game. Galaxy B has had real trouble getting any strong hits, just glancing hits.
Alors là.
Nice. Keeps the pressure going with that V trigger.
Hmm.
Sorry, not the V trigger, just the regular rush punches.
Oh, that sweep's not safe. You at least could have gotten away from it. Not sure about the positioning. Galaxy B gonna have to take every opportunity in this round. He's down some life and he's cornered.
Oh, ça fait mal.
Anymore, there it is.
That stand roundhouse combo started from Balrog usually means the end. Very often can mean the end. It hurts.
No, sorry, that's the wrong boxer. That's Dudley.
Come on, James, keep it classy.
Dr. B, you see, taking a little bit of time thinking about it before he jumped back in there. Nice.
Alors là,
Oh, nice. From far away, gets that
c'est moins qu'on puisse dire.
dash and throw, and then goes for the low. Just a regular dash.
Gotta press some buttons. Dr. B trying to stop him.
Oh no, anti-airs. Z-Nice had been so good with the anti-airs. If he had landed it there, that might have been a potential stun.
Small victory for Dr. B. He's working
Oh.
from the corner. The dash through. That was a counter hit. No confirm. Scissors beats the lunge punch. Dash punch. Dr. B almost got this thing back down to even.
Ah, rien à foutre.
Oh, Z-Nice is
Tu sais quoi?
Kind of got to open it up a little bit.
Yeah, and he has a whole entire V trigger ready.
Oh,
for him to
c'est
be
chiant.
activated. One
Il n'y
hit
a
on
rien
that
d'autre.
could spell the doom for Galaxy B, but Galaxy B only needs. Oh, there it is. He's gonna go V trigger. 1, 2, 3. EX. Oh no, he's too close to the corner. He went under by mistake. But he does have a life lead, but just barely.
Alors là.
EX, there it is.
Nice, just get out of that situation. No more EX for Galaxy B.
25 seconds. Do you try to get
Field.
meter? Do you wait for a mistake? I don't know what to do.
Neither of them want to commit to anything. He gets him with a low board.
Ooh, who's
Dr. B,
winning?
right there. I think Galaxy B is winning right now.
I think he is.
By just like a pixel or two.
But can he run?
Oh, it's too
Okay.
far for the.
Ah, d'accord. C'est quoi ça? Je me rappelle pas. Tant pis.
I think he is.
By just like a pixel or two.
But can he run?
Oh, it's too
Okay.
far for
Too
the
far.
overhead.
Too far.
Dr. B, excited. He knows he's at match point now. Just needs to take one more round.
Alors là,
Leaves a little bit of a gap. Z-Nice kicks the door down, pushes him in the corner, blocks the V reversal, and here comes Z-Nice. Bullrock pressure, jump back in the corner, punishes the jump back.
Not letting him get out of there, but one well-placed scissor kick is going to get Dr. B out, and just like that, in that little sequence, Dr. B able to almost tie up the life. And now he has the life lead.
Just threw out an EX, hope for the best. He's been getting a lot of damage off of those sparing EX. Out of the corner, Z-Nice not letting him have it.
Okay, activates the V-trigger, gets him with the stop.
Oh,
Good
but he's still
damage.
cornered.
He's going to teleport to the other side. He
Allez.
tried the anti.
Oh, comment il a fait ça?
Didn't come out in time.
Comment il a fait ça?
Or it came out too early, mistimed it.
Wow.
Dr. B taking that game.
Was that two?
I thought that was,
That was
two.
two, right?
Yeah, that was
That
two.
was two.
It was two.
Two.
Yeah, there it is. Dr.
Wow.
B has taken it.
Wow.
Z-Nice does not want to believe it. He does not want to get up out of the chair.
It was very quick.
Look at Dr. B.
And he
is
stole
just-
those rounds that he got.
He
I mean, the way it feels like. You know,
Yeah.
he won them fair and square, but he kind of snatched victory from the hands of defeat. You know,
Dr. B very happy with himself right now.
he threw out some really, really nice EX head stomps. The one,
Incroyable.
Jump back, be charging down the jump back, and then
Because I know a lot of Mika players hate this fight.
I mean, we know
I-
that he's friends with
Itabashi Zangief.
Right, it's true. He has a lot of experience in this match. But, I mean, as Mika, you do not want to try to play that keep away game that you tend to play against, like people tend to play against Zangief. You got to go in. I got to go for the cross ups.
Allez.
Because Zangief doesn't really have
Alors là,
anti-cross-up,
allez,
tool.
Itazan est son favori.
Anti-air anymore. You know, it'll lose to that situation. If you can get past the standing jab by surprising him with a cross-up jump, the standing jab will whiff and you'll get a big old combo on him. Okay.
Non. Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Oh, ça recommence.
All right, DNG's Itabashi Zangief from Japan going up against Rock Kiss from the United States. Without question, Itabashi going with Zangief, and yes, it is Rock Kiss is going to go with our Mika. Doesn't have a secondary character to see if he can deal with Zangief.
Alors là,
But as I said, you know, it's definitely just some people's opinion that Mika doesn't do well against Zangief, but Mika can definitely rush him
alors
down,
là,
especially when she gets knocked down, because
C'est
Zangief,
mon coup
like we
positif.
mentioned earlier, has no good wake-up anti-throw options, and he doesn't even really have any reversals either, so he's
allez,
kind of
Itazan.
at the mercy of our Mika.
Yeah, you know, the reason that a lot of matches are considered
Alors là,
disadvantageous because of the risks that you
franchement,
need to take. And Mika, he
j'aurais
has
pas
to,
être déçu.
risk versus Heath, but Mika's a risky character.
Là,
When as time goes along. Big pressure from Rock Kiss.
Nice, just using the V reversal. That's a common tactic you
Very,
see
very
against
true.
Mika now.
Yep.
Because once Mika gets that charge round, the drop
c'est
kick,
pas de,
she gets so much pressure.
des hommages
in
de
that
Fernando
situation, and
Torres.
That's a predictor right there.
Yeah, you just don't want to deal with it because that's how Mika can start everything.
Yeah.
She gets in that one time. But here, speaking of starting everything, here comes. Oh, okay, never mind. Thought Nadeshko was still coming for the combo. Gets the regular throw. Oh no!
Beautiful, very smart, defensive,
Alors
EX
là.
pile driver. How about that?
Rock Kiss was right in there. He was having things
Alors
go
là.
his way, but then Itabashi with one interrupting low jab, and that turned Rock Kiss into surprise defense mode, which
Like
gave him the window to SPD him right back.
I really like that. You would never expect that command cut.
Oh, wow.
Doesn't take his 50-50.
Alors là, c'est un truc de incroyable.
Okay, there we go. It was in the air when he tried that SPD, and that button can cause problems for Zangief, that crouching strong. Oh, just gonna take the standing round.
Tu parles à Miaous qui parle. Il dit nous inquiète pas.
In the range, forces his way in with crouch heavy. Nadeshko.
Oh, and he gets the crunch count. He thought he was going to go for the PX command throw, perhaps. Oh, and he
Oh là.
just goes-
Oh, comment il a fait ça, bordel?
Who's ready for that defensive grab stuff?
Comment il a fait ça?
Everybody,
C'est quoi ce souk?
Reads,
Oh, but watch out, watch out.
action.
You've got infinite armor in V-Trigger, and he's going to go for the reset.
He's
Oh,
gonna fight it all the way out, James.
Non.
and Mika can't chip with her super.
Nope. Comfortable.
Tranquille, tranquille.
He knows that Rockets has to win this round for real.
Oh, what's the microphone? Watch out.
Tiens!
Nadeshko! At the last second, that fierce didn't chill.
Wow.
Took her down
Ce qui a
to one
tué.
pixel.
Don't ever say that Mika can't take a punch.
Ah, merde! Ça fait
Oh,
égalité.
too far for the regular throw, so Zhang's gonna punish that whip throw.
Ça fait
With his own
égalité.
SPD, with his own SPD. Headbutt
C'est quoi ça?
side as a whip punish. Oh my god!
Counter hit.
Knocking down the drop kick.
And give Itabashi a round like this. Rock Kiss stopping the momentum. A lot of damage off of that. Going
Allez.
for something, double jump. The ref stopped the pressure.
Ooh, getting crush counter off of that. drop kick. The drop kick not working for Rock Kiss the same way it did before. But Mika very capable of comebacks, making these comebacks.
He's blocking these view reversals now. I would love to see him option selecting some grabs behind that. That would really, really seal the deal here. Fresh counter,
Alors là.
setup.
Oh, and
Too
a
many times.
Dans la face.
Too many times with the new
Ça tue
jump.
pas? Non, c'est pas
and
grave
just
si
goes
ça tue.
low, and that's it.
He got it well
Itabashi's
too many
gonna take
times.
it.
That was his go-to move.
Yeah.
Last 5 knockdowns. Itabashi's not going to let that one go. He's pleased with himself for that read when good reads pay off.
On win or loss, that guy just has a good time, and it's so much fun to watch.
Alors là, pro retour, il n'y a pas...
Oh no. Got beat by Zangief.
2017, c'est pas possible.
There it is. Now he's taking a
2018,
mix-up.
je ferai.
EX command throw. Gets the towards Spears and into the corner.
Oh, he's got to block this.
Les autres, je sais pas.
Good. He'll have a little bit of life to work with here, Itabashi. Got the V reversal. Oh, and had that been the SPD.
Je dis pas n'importe quoi.
Was that what he was going for? But he might have just been delaying it a little bit.
Not sure, but
It's more than just the read itself. You know, it actually has to work out timing-wise. Gonna answer back with some air grab reads. Rock kiss. Itabashi working his way in behind those knees. Watch out for the command grabs.
that's the trick, right? Rock Kiss has actually been doing really well with the reactions. You know, the anti-air reactions. But when they're doing that, that means they're concentrating
Alors
so
là,
much on whiff punishing and on what you're doing. That
y a
gives you
pas
the
de
opportunity to
contestation
walk
possible.
forward.
Slip your way in. Slip your way in. That's what Itabashi's done. But Rock kiss with a position switch. Now he's got Itabashi's corner, but
Ouais, c'est bien. Tu l'as. Non.
counter hit. Nadeshiko's coming.
Oh là
Will he
là
go for
là.
the reset
Non,
here?
non, 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 non,
Just
non.
takes the
Pas
solid
ce
damage.
soir. Pas maintenant.
Trying to tie it up 1-1. The armor's not going to do it. We're tied 1-1.
That jump short cross up. Very, very useful, like you said, in this matchup.
This is the winner's final of this pool.
Mais il veut continuer. Ok, il abandonne jamais. Il t'aide.
5,000 strong. You got a long, long weekend ahead of you.
Yeah, Rock
Alors là,
really strong right now.
Jump, neutral jump. Good combo. Neutral jump pays off for him there.
Traded on the Larry.
Alors là,
It's gonna work.
y a
Just goes
pas.
for the SPD, not gonna work.
The
All right,
RBG
Oula.
instead.
running bear grab, reset situation, gets another throw.
Double Nagaru.
All right, smart to not do a quick rise again.
Pow.
Just
Bim.
keeps going with the low
Balle de
jab.
match
Probably thought
pour
it was the low jab,
Itabashi
SPD.
Zangief.
He was gonna hit a button or try to jump away or something like that, end up getting caught by the low jab. Now Itabashi, match point. Can Rock Kiss keep this going?
Very hard for each player to get a good read on each other, consistent read on each other. They're really doing a good job of mixing it up.
Voilà. Oh, comment il a fait ça?
Jump away is there. Rock Kiss avoiding the SPD. He's let Itabashi work his way in. Does an anti-air. Rock Kiss in a
Oh,
very
that was
bad
so far.
position. Going for a ride.
Here we go, he's in there, going for the setup with the meaty, and he gets the stun off of the
Oh,
lariat.
stun.
That was
Allez,
his
adieu
fabulous
et bon vent.
opportunity. He earned it. We saw the set play come out. The can, medium kick setup into pressure, into death. Itabashi Zangief, winners finals. Moving on.
All right.
We want to thank you so much for joining us here at the Capcom Pro Tour presented
C'est
by
quoi déjà?
S4.
Allez, let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back
Mike
here.
Cross
Capcom
et
Pro Tour, we're live
Seth
at Evo
Gillian.
2016 with more Street Fighter V action. I am Mike Cross, joined Chris King. Classic Vega, yes, versus Sal Pacino.
Chris King?
Now you might be asking yourself, well, who is Sal Pacino? And the answer is, great question.
Wow, Mike might have
Alors
some
là,
issue with Sal
Chris
Pacino. That's
King.
He beat me with 8 on back in Street Fighter 4. So I'm going to hold on to that salt.
This is going to be a razor's wire. Chris King, no stranger to Vega and sort of maintaining the space that he needs.
Alors là,
Sal looking hungry, going right in. A lot of
Chris
jumps,
King,
crouch spears, close that distance.
And
First answer from Chris.
you know, and this is definitely, I think, probably Chris King is to be very happy with how Vega plays in this game, you know, compared to previous, because
Certainly the damage is there.
yep, the damage is there, the poking is there. He's got everything he needs.
He does. I still feel like he's
Alors
got some
là,
inconsistencies around the edge of his game,
c'est
not
moi
just
qu'on
Chris, but
qu'on
Vega
peut
in
se
general.
dire.
But here he is, Sal Pacino, going in, showing Chris no respect. Oh my gosh, dirty.
Mm.
That's,
He lands a throw. Good block
that's
from
slimy
Chris.
stuff right there.
Alors là,
Oh, he finds the neutral jump.
Yep.
Oh, that'll be the setup. Stays on the front. Oh,
Oh,
goes
Mhm.
to the other end.
Super sneaky stuff there from Chris. Taking that first round, but he definitely has to be careful because Sal has some dirty. Has no name.
Such a great man.
tu parles de
And again,
l'équipe
yeah,
de
these neutral
France
jumps are going to be a huge part
de,
of Chris King's
de
game.
football,
Way to avoid
c'est
the
de
pressure.
pire en
He
pire.
doesn't want to be trading buttons with Mika. A lot of his longer range pokes.
Right. Okay, and now Chris
Just
King
wants
is
out.
just running. Yeah, just super terrified right now.
A little bit of a drop, but he's got the super. If he can complete, oh, opportunity.
Oh, but
Oh, nice standing up.
Le Black Star, j'aime bien.
okay.
Des éléphants de Côte d'Ivoire aussi, j'aime bien.
Good V reversal.
Exactly.
Vega V reversal in the corner. Always sort of a gamble. Is he going to do punches? Is he going to do kicks?
Correct. Overhead.
Yes.
There it is.
Mike, have you played this game?
You know,
In the past.
I've played it a few times.
The round-ending overhead.
I know a little bit about what a character or what
Ah,
a player might want to
1-0
do in situations
pour
like that.
Chris King.
You feel kind of clever because you're like, I haven't used the overhead all game.
Yeah,
No one will
exactly.
see it coming.
Right.
Except top pros.
Yeah, exactly. But lo
totally
and
see it
behold,
coming.
but lo and behold, exactly. Everybody, you know, you knew that was coming yesterday, so. Yeah, that is round one.
Yeah. Easy to know things from here. Chris
Arm rest.
getting up again, wants that distance, wants to hold it out, doesn't want to contest Mika from really any place on the ground. Wants to be jumping in, finding those neutral
Alors
jumps.
là,
Okay.
There's his anti-air.
Yeah, he's been getting a lot of mileage out of that stand around house.
Nice completion into the roll. And again,
Yes.
just picking up the unforced errors of the opponent. And that is another tactic of very strong players in early round. Oh, gets clapped.
Let's see what happens.
What's the mix-up? Oh, tricky mix-up.
He
Good
sees
block.
it. He's seen it already. He was prepared for it. Good reaction from Chris, though.
It's in his
alors là,
nose.
Yep.
laisse pas
Backing
faire.
off a bit. Again, wants
Chris
that distance,
King.
doesn't want to let Mika just in. And there it is. Looking for that counter. Very difficult for him to counter that crouching fierce from the full distance neutral jump.
Yeah, and I'll tell you right now, Sal Pacino's disciple needs to figure out how to get in with Mika without always going for the drop kick.
Yeah, the drop kick and the jump has been his go-to. He has backed off the jump after Chris successfully punished multiple times. But again, Chris trying to play the control game, just wants to stay away. Now Mika in.
Uh-oh.
The chance.
That's going to be it.
Should be. Yes.
Ah,
Wow.
Nadeshko.
Just like
il
that.
se fait avoir. Il se fait avoir, Chris King.
Oh, and this time, Chris?
Willing to play a little bit on the ground, trying to keep a little bit more of a mix, change the mix of offense here.
Yep.
But again, control, very safe. Doesn't contest that jump in. Knew he didn't have the right angle for it.
You know, and I'm still just so impressed at how Chris King has progressed as a player.
Oh man, this guy was so smart right away.
Yeah. This guy spent a lot of time in Japan and just completely came back a new man and leveled up.
And look at him, he's completely chilled to just, he's like, I've got the advantage.
Yep.
Why would I hit a button?
Yep.
That's so difficult for so many players at all levels, really,
Yeah.
to process. You feel like you should be doing something, but he knows he has the advantage, and he's just letting Sal Pacino's disciple hang himself here. Just running into moves.
Tiens,
Clean anti.
pas de match pour Chris King.
Without really any no name for himself.
Comme Cyril Roy
Just a
de
disciple.
Pierre-Alain
I
Fro.
have no name. That's the scariest time a player to play against.
If
Comme
you have
Nicolas
complaints about my
Pepe.
life, please take it up with Sal Pacino.
Exactly, yeah.
Forward all complaints. How's my driving?
Yep,
Call
please.
1-800 Sal Pacino.
Better call Sal.
Allez.
It's not a show I want to see. Going low. Oh, again. And there it is. The EX
Allez.
backs on a nice bit of damage. Good mix
Non,
up.
non,
but
non,
it
non,
goes
non, non,
right
non,
into
non,
the
non, non.
armor wake up.
Ne fais pas ça. Fais pas le con.
Just going in.
But Chris is out. And Mika is relentless. 3 in a row.
Alors là,
Nadeshko
c'est moins
goes nowhere.
compliqué. Ah, c'est chiant de ma gorge à la
Again,
noix.
Chris is playing the game he wants. Yep. And forcing Sal Pacino to come in. Sal Pacino's disciple.
Yeah.
Allez.
Looking for that big counter hit. Hasn't backed up.
Non, 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 pas ça, pas ça, pas ça. Oh, il tue pas.
Oh, the trade
That hurts.
was in his favor.
That hurts.
The trade was in his favor.
Chris has
Presque
to like that button.
double
He had to feel
KO,
good about that button
mais
at that time, and just not only
ça
did
va
he
passer,
trade, but
si.
he lost the damage trade and the round. Sal Pacino going to take game 2.
Yes.
And Chris, I got to say, like, Chris has been able to play a lot of the game he wanted to play,
Yep.
and is still tied with Mika.
Exactly.
And that
Yeah,
last round
right.
was pretty YOLO.
Yeah, it was.
From the Disciple.
Alors là,
Disciple had to go nuts, you know, smell blood, wanted to get that victory.
And this is the downside of Chris King's sort of more conservative style here,
Yeah.
is he's not able to capitalize on Vega's full damage. And we might be seeing an adjustment to that right now.
Yep.
Chris going in much harder, finding the stun, making a statement.
allez, tu l'as.
Oh, okay. Wow.
C'est pas mort, c'est pas grave,
Definitely an
ça va.
adjustment has been made
Pas le
to
de
the game plan.
je sais plus de mots. Pas le de match pour Chris King.
Can he keep it up?
Match
Or
point.
can the disciple
Je suis pas arrivé.
tap into Sensei?
Wow, winning the air-to-air battle. And that crouching fierce simultaneously anti-air and pressure.
Good back off there.
Double switch, finds the stand roundhouse, punishing the mistake from Mika again. Disciple goes right back to his old tactics.
Yes.
Oh, right in the face.
Yeah.
Attacking into a blank space because he knows he'll be there on
Alors
the way
là.
goes. Is good. And again, it will.
Chris King in the corners, desperately fighting to try to get out. Nobody wants to be in that position
Oh,
against
Nadeshko
Mika.
finds it. Good break.
Yes.
And he wins the scramble situation, wants to reestablish that distance.
Oh no, airborne, so it didn't work.
Correct. Oh, got him with the grab. He's going to take him right to the
Uh-oh.
wire. Chris King getting pushed to the limit here.
Yep.
And he has got the control that he wants, but has yet to be able to figure out how to seal the deal. Misses his punish opportunity there.
This is
Surprise
intense.
slide.
Alors là,
Chris being very patient. The disciple needs this. No.
Just wants to get it done.
Oh,
Leads the wake up.
Ouais.
Punish. Chris King taking it. Disciple push him to the limit. Cracked just a bit at the end.
absolutely. But you know, good stuff on him. I think you know if I was Sal Pacino, I would be proud of my student. You know, if they did that well against Chris King.
So you this game
Yep.
and hope to hang into those first turbulent early rounds.
Yes, absolutely. Well said. Well said. I just love that you touched upon it. Because you know, because so
It's
many
true,
people,
it's true.
Yeah, no, so many people come up and they just think like, oh man, you know, like I want to hit him, but I'm just too nervous. Like I can't do it.
Everybody here is
Like,
nervous. That's what it means to be a winner.
Absolutely.
So Pete Liftus
There it is.
going in for a
ah,
leg check,
ah,
being
non, là,
invaded
c'est
by
autre chose.
she's strong overall.
Right. The thing with her too is, yeah, I've talked with a lot of players as well, and most of them say she is
Attendez
without
une
question,
seconde.
number one or number two. Lazy character.
Who is the
Alex
laziest character to play this game?
Mears.
And I like Birdie for that reason. Genuinely.
Yep, going up against Team Ronin, Alex Mayers.
That's right. It's the German pronunciation.
Yeah, there you go.
Nice completion there.
Yeah,
The
so
pressure.
Alex,
Oh, putting him again.
just to put it on your radar,
Little drop.
Alex is gunning for top 8 this year. Like, actually gunning for it. This man has been practicing so much.
He does have the eye of the tiger, and he's getting it done here with perfect pressure strength so far. A little bit of a drop. Beautiful bait on the grab there from Birdie. And Lazy Zilla,
Yeah.
okay, finds a dangerous sweep.
Allez.
Definitely needs to start putting in some work sooner.
Do not like the dolphin dive.
No, not
that,
at
that
all.
far down.
No. A dolphin-
Where does it even put you? You land that?
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
The dolphin dive should be used when you want to maintain momentum. Not to start momentum.
Or never. It's a big gamble.
Whoa.
Right, yeah, no, I
Whoa.
mean, everybody uses
That's
it because
true.
it works. And it does work. I give it to you. Like, it's not a never move. That's wrong.
Allez.
But I think starting with that as an assumption is safer than the alternative.
That's true.
Myers looking for the quick wake up there. Doesn't come. Lazy Zilla on blast here.
Ah, stun, c'est bien, c'est bien, c'est bien.
Jab or short
Allez.
That's, yeah. Myers here to make this quick.
Pretty
Straight
clean.
to the point.
Pretty clean.
He is staying determined again because, like, he too does not want to be that guy.
There were a couple of drops from him, but again, the control was there the entire round. And Lazy Zilla really giving him nothing to worry about. Really, it was very one-sided. Very one-sided there. And Myers correctly not. I mean, Birdie is strong to the opponent, to the extent the opponent gives him the room.
Yes.
He sort of hang back.
Correct.
Okay, that's a punish.
And if you notice, every one of these rounds, Myers does a great job of just pushing his opponent to the corner at the start.
Yes, and Myers again showing there. Wow, okay.
Oh,
But again, soft punish there. And Lazy Zilla, wow, abusing that standing
Yeah.
short, +2 with that standing short, and just going right back into it.
Oh my gosh.
A monster. He's a monster.
Yeah, he's a monster, and he is definitely feeling himself right now.
Birdie, I feel like Birdie does not deserve this.
Well, no, absolutely not. But one thing that Birdie should be doing is I know he wants to be lazy, but he's got to throw out some crouching jabs. Oh.
And this is what it is. Wait. He didn't earn that. He didn't back it up.
Nope.
And Myers with a pro player punish there.
Yep. Oh, okay.
Okay, but he got him out of the air, yeah.
Oh,
Wow,
man.
goes low.
Yep. Yeah, Lazy Zilla
Yeah.
Allez.
getting defeated here by Alex Myers
And Myers just, yes.
in the pool play.
Just checking the boxes.
Yeah.
How far do I have to get
Exactly.
before I see the top 8 on the horizon?
Exactly. But he's doing great. Again, you know, I've seen him. He's been practicing with all of the best players in NorCal, trying to get ready. And we'll see what he does. I think he's going to do. I think he's going to be the guy that puts a huge upset.
Really?
I think he's going to be the one that pulls a
Yeah,
huge upset.
you're picking him
Absolutely.
as one of your.
Yes.
All right.
He's the upset guy. Because I get upset when I see him. So I'm pretty sure he's going to upset somebody else in the tournament.
The classic.
Yes.
The upset guy. Because all right, yeah, it's been interesting for me to watch Alex's career as sort of coming out of nowhere. This was a kid that SoCal found and sort of had like some great execution. And
Yep.
He accelerated quickly, and then I think he sort of ran into a wall at some point in the forward train.
Yes, he did.
Where his acceleration had been based primarily on tech and execution.
Yep.
Je
And
mets plus jamais les
as
pieds
he
là-bas.
plateaued, that didn't take him to the distance that he wanted to go.
Right.
And he needed to go back to school and sort of spend some time with fundamentals and
Yep.
execution. And I know he's taken a lot of that stuff to heart.
Yes,
and
yes.
he's putting that performance here to work, or that time here to work today for him in the performance he's put on thus far. Long way to go yet. Early days.
Excellent. Also, again, guys, I want to give a shout out to one of our sponsors here. Vertigear. Use
Voilà.
promo code EVO2016 to save 10% off of these awesome Vertigear chairs that you see us rocking in. And this is valid throughout the entire course of the weekend. If you guys want more information, please go to 4gamergear.com or be sure to follow them on Facebook and Twitter at Vertigear.
My entire lumbar.
But I see him on streams, and I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah. How is this guy like a local
Yeah.
up in NorCal?
Okay,
Yeah.
he's visiting. I get it.
Yeah.
And then 2 weeks later, it's like, wait a minute, he's still
Panda.
No, he never left.
Chinois.
Again, another player
Jeva.
spending time out here
Jeva.
training, practicing because he wants to be the best.
Grinding up, wants to get familiar with some
Yep.
of the local
Allez.
styles. NorCal, one of the
Yep.
strongest scenes in the region.
Yep.
Nice idea by TS or the T Swift fan, but he doesn't
Oh, he's a
capitalize.
Taylor Swift fan.
Oh,
That has to be what it is.
I like that.
Yeah, okay.
I like that.
Dang, well.
And he's gonna put it. Yes, he's
Yeah.
gonna burn the X.
Dang, well.
But oh, that's gonna hit clean.
Yeah.
So meaty.
I like it.
So meaty.
jeez.
That's strong. Yeah. V Trigger not able to save him whatsoever. All right, and again, Taylor Swift fan.
Yep.
Going aggressive at the beginning, but not able to generate a lot of pressure. A little bit out of range on that throw. Gets counter thrown.
Man. You know, and of course, I get excited every time I see Laura on screen. That is that character.
I am not convinced.
Oh,
We
well,
are happy. I'm happy to disagree with you all day about this.
That is the character. Oh, wow. And Jaywa just making this clean,
Finding the
simple,
jabs.
easy victory. Didn't need to do that.
No, he did not.
Wow. sending a message. Yeah, everybody's shaking their head saying, no. What are you doing?
I would
Why?
like you to remember this still frame of
Yep.
my foot in your face
Yep, that's right.
as we go into round 2. And the Taylor Swift fan could be doing some thinking about that.
Yeah.
Dark Jiwo doesn't quite have the shine of some of the other strong Chinese players with Zhao Hai and
Right.
People like
Dako.
that. But yeah, Doc Hao as well.
Doc
And
Hao,
but he's definitely a contender and a threat and very strong. His tech and his fundamentals seem very good.
Yep.
There are occasionally holes exposed in his game by some of the stronger American and Japanese players, well, Korean as well, really strong players in general. But so we'll look to see if he can cover those.
Right, and I don't know. It's hard to kind of narrow out where his holes are.
I've spent time watching him, and I find him to be a strong player, and it'll be interesting to see if there's any clearer tells about where his holes might be and what he's done to sort of cover them. The Taylor Swift fan not able to generate the heat so far, to really put him on blast thus far and test those kind of situations.
Exactly. Jawa here.
Balle de match pour Jiva, pardon.
Like a walk in the park almost.
J'arrive pas à lire de prononcer.
Taylor Swift fan has found pay dirt like every single opening move of every round and has not capitalized on it one time.
Correct.
Which is disappointing. Oh, the foot again.
Yep.
He's got the corner position.
Oh, nice.
EX
Good stuff. I'm surprised.
through the pressure.
Should have gone for a throw right there. Throw is so good against Laura. Wake up.
Yeah, Laura has to commit in a big way to counter. Oh, nice. That looked pretty,
That was
pretty clever.
intentional.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Ken Masters.
Good block on the overhead. Again, I haven't used overhead all round.
Right, there you go.
No one will ever suspect the overhead.
Yep.
Taylor Swift fan did, but that's it.
Yeah.
Put down quickly. And again, you are.
Ça
that would
réveille
be my
bien.
advice to the early round players is you are the threat to the good player.
Yes.
You look like the good player looks like the threat to you, and that's a fair assessment.
Yep.
They are strong. They have the tournament record.
Absolutely.
They've got.
Yes. Yes, you're just calling out everything that
You got to use what
happens and it's necessary.
you got to use what you got. You know, if you don't necessarily
C'est
have the
autre chose.
don't care.
No, he does not. He does not.
He's fearless.
He does not
He's fearless.
care.
He should be on the other side of this monitor.
Exactly.
Allez.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to EVO 2016.
Et des
We are
retours.
here with more Street Fighter V action. You are watching the Capcom Pro Tour presented by Sony
C'est les
PlayStation.
veaux, les amis.
That's correct. Happy to be here. My name is Seth Killian.
I'm-
Mike posted on the versus back 17.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Ifani.
Capital I, yeah.
Je connais pas de Nigérian.
Oh, okay. Okay. Awesome. There we go.
Godier, a longtime big body player. He's a big fan of the big men. Zangief, I love so many of the things that they've done with Zangief in this game in terms of the design side.
Me too.
But the question again is, where are those results, right?
Where are the
Like,
results?
This might not be an ideal game. I think some of the other game systems don't work in his favor fully yet, but I really like some of the choices they've made around the design.
You know, it's interesting that you bring that up. You talk about where are the results, right? Now, here's a character who's arguably considered the
There's-
worst in the game.
No stun.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah.
However, we see Zangief getting top 16 finishes, getting top 8 finishes.
True enough.
You know, but the Chuns, who's supposed to be the best, we just don't see
Alors là,
Not
ça
there yet.
s'avère pas
Not there
grand
yet.
chose non plus.
Nice round from Godier. He does love the grappler characters. Throwing in there a strong round one from him. Some good choices we saw, some hard reads, some solid tech.
Okay. Go Deer.
Wow, these neutral jumps not working out for Ifani.
Yeah.
Allez.
Like, that is not safe. I got my jab
I love
on
that.
the ready. Nice armored standing fierce. Jumped in unchallenged. Tries to get him to overcommit. Doesn't come.
Tries to flex on him, does not get it.
Wow. Just gonna burn it.
Yeah.
So, like, give me that lead.
You know, I kind of agree with that.
No, I don't. Certainly not a miscue. It's a choice.
Oh, wow.
Gets the double parry. Oh, and he's gonna pull him in.
Alors
Far
là,
away.
Yeah. Nice idea, but he's still. Oh, okay. With pressure on.
Oh,
Wow.
Cross counter.
Surprised both guys.
Nice.
Yeah. Fireball outside of V-trigger from that range, completely not safe.
Yep. Is he going to dash SPD?
Oh, that's it.
I thought it was coming.
You had the read.
Yep.
Nice overhead. Oh.
It would have. It would have worked. He just didn't do it.
Voilà, c'est validé.
Yeah, now giving away round 2 it makes me a little nervous because I don't feel like Ifeanyi really elevated his game substantially.
No,
He just got hit by a series of sort of predictable kind of
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah, and he might be being Godier might be a little too
Alors
clever for
là.
his own good here.
Yeah. Yeah,
Maybe.
giving a little too much respect to.
Yeah.
Ifeanyi.
Oh, this is a good wake up. Fair choice.
Nice. Wow. It
Again, that
closed a
parry
little
so
bit too
risky.
long.
Nice neutral jump over the V trigger from Zangief.
Keith is walking.
Pushing him all the way into the corner. He looks comfortable with it. Directly, he's just letting the V trigger go down, but this V trigger drops so slowly. All right.
Non, c'est pas
I
assez.
think he got him. That was a good decision. This is definitely going to hurt.
Not huge damage, but he
No.
needed it. Oh.
Eh ben non,
And
c'est pas
that's such a
assez.
great read to just bet it
1-0
all
pour
right there.
joueur nigérian.
You know, you got to bet it at some point.
Yep.
So fair enough, but right in that particular scenario, it feels like
Yeah.
you got to know that Ken is looking to play some defense there
Exactly.
and is going to be ready for sort of a cheap grab. So let's see if he can. He's shown a lot of tech that I think. To me, it seemed sort of like superior tech, but again, the result's not there yet.
Yeah.
Oh, trying to be tricky, I think, with the
Exactly.
wake-up hurricane kick.
Yeah,
Get to
this
the other side,
Fais
maybe
gaffe.
too fast.
Non.
Gets that proper cross counter punish.
There we
Il
go.
faut pas
Gets
tu
the
faire
damage,
ça.
pressure going, walking Ken down.
And again, showed him a little bit of respect on wake-up there. And I will say, if Anyi's defense, he has earned it a little bit by going for
Allez.
a couple of wake-ups.
Yep. Okay.
But still, I don't like. You don't want to see a game player going
Regarde-moi
down because he
ça.
over-respected the opponent.
Right.
Oh, that's going to be good.
Wow.
It's going to be good. And he spends the meter on the follow-up.
Is he going to get a headbutt?
No danger.
Non,
Oh,
non,
he
non,
gets the
non,
cross
non,
counter. He
non,
got
non,
it
non,
again.
pas ça,
Not
pas
enough,
ça,
not
pas
enough.
ça.
What's the third mix-up?
Yes.
Oh, no. Oh,
Pas
that's
de dommage pour Nigérian.
almost amazing comeback, but ends.
Ça fait du bien la morale. Excusez-moi pour le bruit.
For Ifeanyi.
Oh, medium punch. Yes.
Godier finds the jump in and
Alors là,
combo back
non.
up. Baits out the wake up.
Here's SPD. Gets the stun.
There it is.
Oh,
This
stun.
should be the round.
This is gonna.
Alors là,
He opts to spend it. No.
Oh,
alors là,
There
rien
he
à
is.
foutre.
That was so
Yeah,
smart.
it was. He knew he might
Quasiment
not have enough
rien à,
damage to close
rien
out
à,
the combo.
rien à
So goes to
cirer.
the reset. And I think Ifeanyi had probably sort of mentally checked out of that round, thinking, I'm about to die. So he got away with it. Nice play by Godier.
Non, pas de chance.
Greedy EXSPD there. No good.
Yeah, Godier is
Arrête-le,
great job
je
just
t'en
holding his
prie.
ground.
Je t'en prie, pardon.
Not one to really walk back and back himself into the corner.
Wow, what the
Oh, 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 oh,
So
oh.
good.
guts.
Non, non,
That's
non,
what I
non,
call
non,
those
non.
guts.
C'est pas bon,
See
c'est
some
pas bon.
headbutt? No, I
Stun.
just want to see the headbutt.
Non, ça va.
And there, finally, just a regular chain into attempted SPD, cleanly countered. Oh, there it is.
Nice.
No, not that
Oh,
time.
that's a lot of great life. That
Allez.
was gone.
Excellent call out. That was a huge. Okay.
Oh no.
Oh, again. And he's almost. Is he trying to play for
Calme-toi,
meter here? Is he
calme-toi.
trying to get the super?
Calme-toi.
I think what he should be doing right now
This is crazy. He is. He's trying. I think he's trying to get the super. Almost at V trigger. No, he's gonna get chipped
Bim,
out.
papa,
yeah,
passe.
smart stuff there.
Very smart stuff from Ifeanyi, and unfortunate for Godier and for Zangief lovers worldwide.
Papa passe.
Some clever stuff, some really bold plays, but down and take their shot against the best in the world. And to be the best in the world here, you got to. Amazing food town.
Yep.
And yeah, so don't
Non,
eat out
c'est
of the
autre
convenience
chose.
store. The many flavors of Ken here.
Sango over here with that smirk on his face.
They haven't.
They have
Like,
not.
here we are 4 years later. Yeah, still angry.
40,000 years later.
40,000,
Il
that's
n'y a
right.
rien d'autre ou c'est
In
autre
this scenario.
chose?
Because
What do you
Cette
think? Yeah, what do you
fois-ci.
think Lund has to? Do you think he's brought anything new, or what would you characterize as his? And yeah, you can get a Tatsunoko combo if you're really good, and HM.
Comment il s'appelle?
Dogura.
Dogura.
And he's going to be bringing the Nikali.
He stopped me from getting top 8.
Oh, a gatekeeper,
Yeah.
if you will.
And wow, and both of them. Okay, rocking. This is a mirror match all around.
And it will be Dogura in the purple, for those of you trying to keep careful track.
Yep.
Boy, they're both kind of purple.
Alors là,
The most purple
Yep.
is Dogura.
il n'y a pas de souci.
And they both, neither one of
Il y
them
a
want
pas
to
de
stay at that
souci
range without the
personnel.
advantage. They don't want to be trading footsies in there. They both recognizing that, so they're going to play a little bit more of a long-range game than we might expect. All right, Dogura finding the advantage now, going to press it. And
Yes,
finds the
yeah.
low, but again, goes for the roundhouse pressure, so it does not combo cleanly unless he gets the counter hit.
And boy, right now, you know,
Oh.
there's going to be some big damage here. Yes.
Dogura with a call out, but really just a completed combo with the V-trigger activation.
Moi, j'aime bien Armand
Teal
Finem,
versus purple, huh?
européen,
Yes, now
pardon.
the color difference is
Problemix
a little
également.
more clear in V-trigger.
Et
Dogura
Luffy
playing
également.
He went in hard. Tatsunoko found the answer.
Yeah.
Moi,
Brought it
j'aime
back,
bien les joueurs,
but
les
most of the
Français.
neutralist situations just sort of tilting slightly Dogura's way. I feel like he's got to be pretty happy with this match. Nice jab there. Oh, good sweep. And again, that's
Ah,
Yeah.
nice confirm.
alors là,
The super.
excusez-moi pour le
le
bruit, sinon ça ne fait pas.
Technical spot to try and drop the super, I feel, for players in this situation.
Right.
Alors là,
Okay. Wow, the big foot twice. Nice block on the cross-up. Here comes Tatsunoko.
Yep.
Tries to give him the shimmy. Oh, Dogura just jumping away.
Oh,
Wow,
oh.
willing to give up the corner pressure.
Yeah,
Stun.
Finds the dizzy.
Man, that was close. I thought he was going to waste the meter. I was a little
Rien
bit
à
worried
dire.
Yeah,
right there.
if he was going to go into
Yep,
super.
yep.
Yeah, it was a very smart decision. He did find the dizzy. And again, easy to forget that the dizzy's there, but your dizzy meter will not drop even if you're blocking properly.
Right.
c'est pas- cette espèce de bateau volant joué de Mario Kart DS.
No punish, really.
Oh, man.
Dogura willing to spend the EX there to drive him fully to the corner and get that extra damage.
Yeah, Dogura is doing an excellent job putting the pressure to Tatsu, but
From the front, a little bit of a drop there. He could have gotten more. He's looking for a throw setup, but
Yes.
now he's running out of
Oh.
life.
testing him.
Yes, exactly.
I
That
like
is
that.
the same word.
Yeah.
That was the test. What are you going to say about this?
Allez,
Okay.
I like the uppercut.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
That's going to be...
1-0
Very
pour
good. And as you can
Dogura.
see, you know, Tatsunoko over there with his crew off to the right, watching Andy OCR.
Ah, c'est
Shingo
Atani
BMX.
ou... Ouais, c'est
And to the
Atani.
left with Dogura
qui
is
deal.
Haitani
That's
and
right.
Eita.
Écoutez le conseil de Dogura.
It's a study in haircuts. It's a study in Nikali
I was
styles.
about to say, yeah.
Yeah,
This-
no,
I
there's-
told you earlier, I said this is a mirror match.
He's, yeah, got a lot of investment in his hair.
Yeah, he does.
Alors,
Nice air to air. Good pokes. Tatsunoko definitely in this fight.
Yeah, he
He's
is.
just coming up a little short.
Yeah.
Nice uppercut call out on the overhead attempt.
Oh.
Testing.
Ouais,
again.
nice.
Then he backs off. I like this. Tatsunoko's still playing with...
Whoa,
Oh, no. He's not
man.
going to get another chance there. It's going to be match point for Dogura.
nice. Pas
I
de
like
dommage
the way he
pour
was playing. He was
Dogura.
playing like he was still fully in it with a lot of confidence.
Yeah.
But he's just not quite able to close it out here.
Alors là,
Input error.
Yeah.
excusez-moi.
Hard to get through all that damage.
Alors là,
And he'll get the critical art again. He'll still have that closing chance.
Yep.
Dogura,
je suis tenu, je suis en forme.
neutral
Vous
combo.
voyez qu'est-ce que je voulais dire.
Tatsunoko knows he has to find a way to open it up here. Will he go
Just like we
commit?
said, right?
That's
You
it.
said
That's it.
You said it, Seth. And
Such
just like that,
smart play.
Allez,
And the
adios.
trigger is will kill. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a huge amount of damage. Nice boost he gets there.
yeah,
Just like that.
yeah. Don't
I'm
gonna-
out of here.
Yeah, don't know. Again, that may or may not have been winners finals of that poll.
Allez.
Check the brackets to
On s'arrête là-dessus. Ben, merci d'avoir suivi. N'oublie pas pour j'aime, c'est très important. Dites-moi en commentaire qu'est-ce que vous pensez de l'Evo 2016. Dites-moi en commentaire pour qu'est-ce que vous pensez. N'oublie pas appuyer comme j'aime. Allez, bisous à tous. Portez-vous bien. Et bonne soirée. Soyons sages. Allez, bonne nuit. Et soyons sages. Allez, salut et portez-vous bien. À très vite.